to the SVG League with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat with glories unfurled. Behold the greatest calf players on world. Every corner they come, test of never true. In the heat of battle, I see it through. With fists of fury and hearts of flame, they etch the legacy in the annals of fame. Hell to the SVG League with champions rise to courage and honor. They claim the prize in the realm of combat with glories unfurled. Behold the greatest calf plays a dance, a primal symphony with strength meets skill in perfect harmony. For the thrill of victory, they'll take the stand in the SVG League.
This July 26th, the #1 calf league in the world returns with another card.
SVG War 67, Sicily, Italy.
In the main event, fresh off a release from prison, newly crowned SVG champion Smoochie is back to defend his title for the first time after dethroning one of the greatest champions in league history. But 8-1 #1 contender AK has plans of his own to be champion. After clawing his way back to a title shot, the jack of all trades will look to seize his opportunity. In the co-main event, in a title eliminator, fresh off a vicious performance of the night, 7-3 American wrestler Sonny Blue will once again take to the SVG cage to show off his legendary top game. Only 4-0 surging contender Omega Red has his own ideas of a title shot, as the power puncher will look to replicate his knockout of the night performance. In the feature fight, #4 ranked kickboxer extraordinaire Petite Priest will once again make that walk and look to remind everyone why he is considered the most exciting fighter in the SVG League. But power punching #8 ranked former champion The Weasel thinks he has just what it takes to get the job done in this instant fight of the night contender. In the second fight on the main card, fresh off back-to-back KO victories, #5 ranked powerhouse Owen will look to make it 3 in a row and put himself in a title eliminator. But #7 ranked submission specialist DJ will look to steal all the momentum for his own and propel himself into title contention with another strong showing on the main card. And in the first fight on the main card, 41-fight veteran Jiggly J will look to take to the cage and look to use his powerful striking to get himself back into title contention. But well-rounded Dutch loudmouth Tim will look to use his balanced skill set to secure the win on this, his first fight on the main card.
SVG War 67, Sicily, Italy.
All right, we are back once again. SVG War 67 coming from Sicily, Italy. I'm the great MJ. To joining me, as always, is the one and only Weasel. And Weezy, we got a jam-packed night of fights here tonight.
Yeah, and the pizza around this place is just fantastic.
Molto bella. And look at this. We got 2 newcomers going, and we've already got a rock this early in the game.
Yeah, it's a great start so far.
Pity packed action. He steps over, looking for full mount, and look at that. Just like that, he gets the full mount. The posture up for Darth, and he's going for an arm triangle. He looks to rock it right away, but G was not having it.
G just needs to stay patient here. He's got the stamina advantage.
Looking for it again, and he gets it this time. He locks in that arm triangle, and he takes away a good 80% of G's bar off rip.
And this is early on in the fight. This could be a huge trouble for G.
He bucks, and he gets back to half guard, a much better position than he was just in, Wheezy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's better to be in the half guard or the full guard rather than that mount, but it looks like Darthman's just going to get right over to that side control.
I mean, the stamina advantage is crazy. If he can actually latch on one of these subs, it could be short work. Another denial this time by Darth. Looked for the north-south, but he got denied. Working the knees from the top side control. taking his
staying
time.
patient here.
Yeah, that's all he is. He's just looking. He's trying to catch a denial and attack. You can tell. I mean, he's got a good, significant stamina advantage from that first submission. Back take action, though, by G.
Beautiful work.
Darth rolls into the guard. Looks for the old rubber guard, and he's got it. Big denial.
Oh, that's big.
Some elbow action. Another big denial. And this time he's going to go for the old armbar.
He gets denied there.
It's a close
Great
race,
action.
but Darth's a little bit ahead. He's got him out of stamina. He looks to crank it back. G tries to race it, but he cannot.
And there it is.
As Darth snags up the arm early in round one.
Yeah, that's just well done. That's excellent work. What a beautiful performance to start off this card.
Yeah, fantastic job. I mean, debut and to get a first-round finish, what more could you ask for?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's something to be on notice for. This guy, just made easy work at G in his debut here. Who knows what this guy could do.
Well, last card we did, Wheezy, if you remember, it started off hot with a whole bunch of first-round finishes, and it looks like OG Darthman has carried the torch here into the next card here in Sicily, Italy at 67, and he starts us off with a quick submission. Let's see if we can follow suit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What an exciting fight.
Let's get it. All right, Wheezy, moving right along. Two more fresh debuts as we got Weremu taking on Jacoby Wolverine.
Yeah, and as I say every single card, it's always fun to see these guys, debut, come out here and try to put on a show.
Nice sign of respect out of Rem, and he got leg kicked for his trouble.
Yeah, I would, maybe a head kick would have been a better option there.
Leg kick, body kick action by Weremu, and sidestep by Wolverine. Uppercut to the body and a left hook upstairs.
Well, these guys getting their bearings. Nice slip straight there.
And a good counter again by Jacoby. He was feeling it early, but he ate a knee there. 1-2 down the pipe. Uppercut and a hook lands, but Remu fires back with a couple.
Yeah, these guys are getting after it early.
One thing that's noticeable off rip, too, is Remu looks a lot bigger than Jacoby.
Yeah, he looks bigger and wider.
Comes in with the elbow. Uppercut into the right cross. And a slip by Jacoby. He rips with the elbow, but Remu was nowhere there. 1-2 down the pipe. Lands flush. Beautiful kick to the body by Remy. 1-2 body kick. Right cross at the end of the combo, though. And there's a good hook that lands for Jacoby. But the elbow sits him down, Wheeze.
Yeah, that's an excellent combo there for Weremu.
1-2 down the pipe. Nothing there.
Jacoby's got to get his bearings back about him. He's got to be careful about throwing kicks in boxing range here. He's found himself doing that a couple times and been punished for it.
Beautiful little three-piece by Jacoby there. He cracked him with the backhand pull hook and then hit 2 rips to the body. That will drain the old stamina quick if you allow it.
Yeah, and Jacoby's done a good job of working the body early on. That could pay dividends come, round 2 or 3 if it were to get that far.
Jacoby, half of the Wolverine brothers, the other half fighting a little later on the card. Meanwhile, Weremu here, he's part of the OG clique. His teammate fought earlier, getting his first win. I'm sure he'd like to match suit here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Leg kick.
Familiar faces out here in the early card.
Pulls and rips him with an elbow. Uppercut lands flush, but a right hook lands for Jacoby. He goes to the body after, but it was all blocked. Weremu just standing there right in front of him, well on wobbly legs.
And Jacoby's shown off some really, really good counterboxing so far.
1-2 down the pipe. Big elbow on the block. Body kick lands flush.
And that's what I'm talking about. He's got to be careful throwing that body kick in boxing range.
Uppercut lands on the block. Jab body kick gets through. Another body kick from Weremu. Another leg kick.
And that's a few of them that's landed now. That's something to keep your mind on if you're Jacoby.
Overhand right onto the block. 1, 2, 3 lands clean for Jacoby, and he sits Weremu down.
What a first round.
Getting after it, and a nice left hook to take with you to the corner.
Yeah, that was an excellent round by both these guys. These guys came out here and they started slinging dogs, rocking each other back and forth. That's one of those rounds, it's hard to keep track of.
And look at this, a no respect.
Damn.
A no respect coming out. I don't even know which one of them said it.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you know, he's getting a little bit of banner going on. Maybe it was Jacoby looking for the bow back and didn't get it.
I'm thinking maybe it was Jacoby, just because. I mean, Remu bowed at him at the beginning, so I mean, maybe he's shown something about being a respectful guy. Maybe Jacoby just wants to get right after it.
Yeah, you know, you love to see it. You know, these guys passionate about what they're doing.
Touch of gloves? No touch of gloves now.
No,
okay, so maybe we had it the other way. Slips his head off the center. Teep kick goes flying past, and a whistling uppercut misses. Rips to the body. Upstairs gets blocked, though. 1-2. Another rip to the body. Lands clean for Jacoby.
Jacoby's doing a really good thing by controlling the center of the cage. He's just controlling the pace of the action. He's fighting at his pace, which is a good thing to see.
Big elbow lands flush for Remu.
Big check of the
Big left hook for Jacoby. Left hook sits him down. Uppercut to the body. Throws a little jab, hook combo upstairs, but it all lands on the block. Remu pulling forward. Looks like he's recovered well. Big left hook again for Jacobs. Uppercut to the body. Right cross and a left or right hook upstairs, excuse me, but both fall on the block. Kick gets caught by Remu, who swips out the legs and dives in with the old dive bomb right cross into the full guard. Big elbow to close the posture, and now we'll get to see a little groundwork from these boys.
It'll be interesting to see, but a nice denial there, and they stand right back up.
Just like that. Jacoby went to the Derek Lewis school of wrestling.
Yeah, just get up.
Big overhand right lands flush. 2 to the body. Overhand misses.
Oh my goodness.
Uppercut and a right cross. Yeah, he's still throwing. He don't give a fuck. Rips downstairs but misses. Remu catches him with the counter hook.
Started marching forward there. Now he's going to reset.
1-2 down the pipe. No dice. Another right hand falls on the block. Remu's low on stamina, but Jacoby doesn't have a lot of his own. He drops him with a head kick. He pounces. But Remu able to fight back to his feet. Right.
Seems like Jacoby's had just a little bit better of a round so far. You know, Remu needs to make a little bit of an adjustment here.
Yeah, I'd say. But that's the thing, when they're this low in stamina, like one good rock, you have a legit chance to put them away. The only thing is, does Remu have enough gas in the tank to follow up with more shots? If he was to throw a head kick, I don't know how much would be left.
And that's what I talked about. Oh my goodness.
Knee to the gut and an elbow upstairs, and that came out awful quick.
And that's one good thing that Jacoby was able to do. He put that money in the bank in round 1 by working the body, and now, you know, you're late into round 2, it's paying dividends.
Final 10 seconds. Both guys being patient. They are sucking wind. Oh, and a cheeky little overhand right. It just barely glances him, but nevertheless, he hits him with the cheeky overhand at the end of the round.
Yeah, another great round. I think Jacoby was able to pull ahead a little bit there in that round. Remu was able to have a couple really good moments there, but you know, he's low on that stamina, low on the body health, which could be a bad recipe for round 3.
Could be. Perhaps the patience of the calm minds have taken over. No one casting aspersions in between rounds this time, but we'll see. I'm sure there'll be no love lost as soon as they get back in there when the bell rings. Beautiful head kick you see right here on the replay. Sends Remu crashing against the cage. I mean, a lesser man wouldn't have got up from that. He's showing off his chin there.
Yeah, just all heart. We seen him in round 2 there. He was firing back while rock, just showing great determination.
Looks like he earned the respect back. Oh, another beautiful check hook lands early. Rips downstairs. Pulls but doesn't throw.
Oh my goodness.
Leads with the overhand. Jacoby definitely holding back. When he gets him hurt, he's showing that he's patient.
Yeah, he's showing some poise. He's showing he doesn't want to, you know, overthrow and then get himself into a bad position. We've seen that a time or two around here.
Big uppercut hurts him again. One downstairs, one upstairs. He drops OG Wiremute. He dives on. He's throwing right hands and opts to step off.
Might have had to finish there.
Yeah, he's hanging on by the hair on his chinny chin. Wisely letting all that head health come back before he gets up, but he hits the deck again. Another right hook, and it's starting to look bad for Wiremute.
Yeah, he's got to do something. He's got to find a big counter shot here.
Right hand misses.
Oh, he almost got it.
Teep to the body. Another teep. Throws one up the middle. There's Wiremute, but it doesn't land. Uppercut drops him. Dive bomb. Good defense. We got a stack guard. Deadly position. He's swinging right hands, but Wiremute able to fight back. Back to his feet. Big uppercut, and he's got Jacoby hurt. 1-2 down the pipe.
He's trying to get through the block. He just doesn't have the stamina.
I mean, say what you want. The kid's like half dead, but he's still fighting back. He's still trying to win.
Yeah, he's definitely having moments, you know.
Oh, big left hook
Goodness.
drops him to the canvas. I don't know how he stayed through that. My goodness, the uppercut and the left hook looked like it both should have clapped him. Left hook lands flush, and that's a wrap. I mean, Wiremute came in throwing that jab, but he was already badly compromised. Jacoby clacks him with the left hook and just takes his consciousness away.
Yeah, what a fight by both these guys, you know. Jacoby was able to pull ahead there, starting in the middle of the second and into the third. But this fight was back and forth, man. You know, that first round was very exciting, especially coming from two debuting guys. You know, they put on a show for sure.
Yeah, two debuting guys who were definitely trying to win. They were leaving it all on the line, and they did a great job, you know. I mean, Wiremute might have lost that fucking fight in the record books, but I mean, it's still a good showing nevertheless. That's a perfect example of just getting after it. So I'm sure he'll dust himself off and come back twice as strong, but hey, Jacoby the Wolverine comes in here, half of the Wolverine brothers, and gets himself a win in his debut, so give him his credit. The kid looked good.
Yeah, he did look very, very, very sharp, you know. That's something to take notice of if you're a guy higher up on the card.
Yeah, absolutely. So relax and take notes, right? Well, as we continue to move on, we got a couple more debuts here, including a very highly touted one. So, Weasel, let's get it to it.
Yeah, let's go, man.
All right, Weezy, cruising right along, and we got two new debuts. We got Noodles, and we got Anthony Jordan.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight. Noodles, you know, kind of a highly touted guy. We see him quite often there in OCM, and it's going to be exciting to see good things come from him, hopefully.
Yeah, Noodles, one of these guys that comes in with a name already, because like you said, we see him in the OCM, and he's doing exactly what we know from there. He is starting to wrestle. He gets the early takedown. But look at this. He opts to stand up. Very impressive. Uppercut to the body. 1, 2, 3. Noodles cracks him back, though, with an uppercut. He's lucky that didn't do more damage. Ant wiles it with a right hand. Throws a teep kick to make some space. 1, 2, hits him with the right. Right downstairs now. Big knee to the head by Noodles. Noodles walking forward like a zombie, but I mean, Anthony's just really blasting these shots down the pipe.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's got really good timing so far.
1, 2, left hand lands flush for Noodles. Noodles coming out in the southpaw definitely gives you something else to think about. A different look than what most are used to. Shoots
yeah, absolutely, and that opens up that possibility for a check hook comeback.
Big denial by Ant, and that's what he's going to need. He's going to need to really get those takedown stuffs and get that cardio advantage. Clinch work by Noodles. He's got excellent cage control. I mean, Ant's behind the black line now. Shoots the takedown. Cancels it against the cage, spins, take the back. Soon as Ant walks away, he looks for the backpack, but Ant shook it off. He clinches him back, throws an elbow, and Noodles walks away.
That was one hell of a little exchange there. It was just wonderful work by Ant to keep things on the feet so far.
Shoots another takedown. Denied again by Ant. Spin. Takes his back. Noodles flips it right back over. Triple flip. Make it a quad. Throws the knee to the body. And Ant hits him with one more. And Noodles steps off the cage again. Shoots another. Cancels. And look at that. That's damn near undeniable. He hit him with the flower behind the old black line.
And now he's in a big dominant position here.
Absolutely. But look at this. He gets up. He says, I don't even want it like that. I mean, maybe because he's known so much for his wrestling, he wanted to stand up, but I guess not, because we're back on the ground. The old take him down and get off him so you can take him down again routine.
I haven't seen that very often.
Bucks does Ant, but Noodle stays with it. He's riding out in half guard. Big denial. Hits once to the body, steps over into the side control.
Now he's got 30 seconds to work. He can do a little bit of something from here.
More likely to see some smash, though, than a submission. He's got to play that posture up. And there it is. Big elbow. It didn't land all the way clean. There was a little movement, but still did a good chunk of head health.
Yeah, absolutely. And anything's good work here.
There it is. That's what he needed. That right there definitely will separate it. Just like that, he gets one rock, and that elbow alone probably will win him the round now in the judges' scorecards.
Yeah, I would have to say so. Noodles, interesting little style coming in here, on his debut. He's able to get it to the ground. Nice takedown defense there by Ant for a lot of that round, though. So we'll see.
Well, yeah, when a guy like Noodles comes around, it's interesting because you already know who he is, but like Ant has impressed me in the first round just by, I know how good Noodles is for him to hang and stuff a lot of these takedowns. He gets another one right there. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue to build on the stamina advantage he's made for himself.
Right.
Minus the one elbow from Mount, too. It was a very close round.
Yeah, absolutely.
Steps over into the full mount. This is not where you want to be. He bucks, and look at that. Noodles takes it away. He fakes the posture and then goes for the arm triangle, but Ant stayed with it. Doubles up with it. Ant stayed with it. Well-versed on the ground is Ant. He bucks to the same direction, though. Another fake, and this time he goes for the armbar. Nasty stamina advantage. No fake from either man. He just straight drains him. When he ran out of stamina, he tried to run away, and he denied. Now he's going to pop it back, and there goes a good 75% of the bar. Noodles needs one submission of any kind to put it away here.
Yeah, absolutely, and he's shown very good, top control. That's what we know him for, and he's showing that off in this fight.
Looking for a denial, and he gets it again, and that was a massive one. Look at the stamina just crumble. Looks for the arm triangle, but not going to happen. Goes for the double up. Ant will not allow it.
That's just excellent sub-defense there by Ant.
Yeah, I'm not sure what archetype Noodles has, but he might want to go back to that armbar. If not, maybe the triangle is available to him. It's a very tricky one to read, but looks for the arm triangle. No dice, Jim Rice. Pity-pat action. Fakes the up and goes. He's doing the same move over and over again. He keeps faking the up and then going down. Steps over right into Mount.
Again. He's just been relentless with the pressure, though.
Steps over. He's looking for a denial, then an attack. Instead, he postures up. That's what he needed, goodness. A big elbow. He's got an undeniable armbar, and he grabs it.
And a big stamina advantage here.
Ant's got to move. He doesn't. He just lets it get drained, and I mean, I guess he saw the writing on the wall. It looked like he kind of gave up there at the end.
Quite possibly, but an excellent performance there by Noodles.
Yeah, fantastic job. Great job by both guys. They both brought the fight, but in the end, Noodles had a little bit more, and he showed the experience on the ground. When he got him down, he was able to get Mount almost at will, and that's definitely something Ant's going to want to fix up because it's such a bad position to give up. You definitely got to work on that, but I mean, in this one, good for Noodles. He got there, he got the big elbow, which hurt him, and then he took the arm. So salute to Noodles in his first fight in the old SVG league.
Yeah, absolutely. That's an excellent performance there, and something you really watch out for. This guy's highly touted and put on a good performance in his debut.
Yeah, well, hope to see both guys come back and fight on the next card because they both showed something, but we'll see what happens. As for now, we got more fights to get to, so let's get to it.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, moving right along, Wheezy. We got Roz, and we got the other half of the old Wolverine brothers now. We got Jake Aden.
All right, yeah, this is going to be an exciting fight between these guys. My goodness, I can't wait for this one.
Right hand down the pipe. Another right hand by Peeps. Knee to the body. Head kick. And another hook. Oh, these guys are getting after it quick.
Yeah, absolutely. They're pushing the pace here in this first 30 seconds.
And my goodness, man, Roz is looking way bigger than Peeps.
Yeah, he doesn't even look like he's small enough for the weight division here.
One hand down. Shoots a takedown. And he gets his back off the cage. Great job by Peeps. Looks for the knee, but Roz rolls off.
It's an excellent start for Peeps. He's found a little bit of a home for a lot of his shots so far, and he's already defended a nice takedown.
Slips and then ducks. Beautiful entry by Roz. Gets the takedown and ends up right in the half guard. A good place to be. Beautiful reversal there by Peeps. He's now got the top position. Postures up. Hits a good left hook in the mix and then opts to stand up. Hits him with the taunt.
Roz using that leg kick feint to set up a shot upstairs.
1-2 down the pipe. Shoots another takedown and he gets it again. That's 2 for 2 on the takedowns tonight for Roz. Rip to the body. One upstairs.
Nice job there by Peeps to, be able to get up out of that position. Roz was not able to break his own posture, so he got a free get up.
And he hit him with the taunt when he got up, too.
Ooh.
Big overhand right, and he says, come on, mate, right on the chin, yeah?
Yeah, he's trying to put on a show.
He fucking ate a knee there, though. Definitely not a smart idea to get hit while you're taunting.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Maybe he got stuck in the taunt.
One, two, three. None of it gets through. Roz showing sharp defense. Moves forward, fakes again, and throws the right hand, but he eats one himself. Shoots, looking for the 3 of 3, and he gets it. Look at the takedown on Roz.
Yeah, he's showing off really good takedowns. I think his only concern that he has right now is that he is trailing in the head health currently by a substantial amount.
He hit him with a triple pump to get to mount, too. He faked the go twice and then went.
Ooh.
Two good shots out of the half guard. Looking for the step over, and he gets it right into side control. Pushes him back into the half guard. Looking for the full guard recovery, but Roz denies it. Postures up, looking for a couple to end the round, and he does land 1 or 2 good ones.
Sends him back to the stool with the elbow.
Definitely, and it's something to think about when you end the round on your back like that against your will. But inevitably, I still think you got to give it to the PP Wolverine there, because he did hit him with an overhand right that rocked him bad early on.
Yeah, that was an excellent first round there by Peeps. He's done excellent work with the striking. His only concern is he's got to get those denials on those takedowns.
Second round about to start under the way. Touch of the gloves, and here we go. 1-2, both of them land. Teep kick upstairs. Ooh. Lands on the block. Overhand right landed flush. Roz moving forward. Right hand landed flush. Oh, he hit him with a good left hook at the end of the combo, too.
Oh, nice head kick there.
Throws another teep. It falls on the block. Elbow misses. Roz is just missing with a couple of these shots that look like they would really hurt if they did land. I mean, he's a big boy, and he generates a ton of power, but overall, Peeps has been very defensively sound. Like, when he does get touched, he only gets hit with one shot, no combos.
Yeah, he's using good footwork to get himself out of the way.
Excellent sprawl by Peeps. Stands up and throws the old 1-2. He's loving that overhand. Deep kick to the stomach.
And Peeps is, like I said, he's just using this good footwork to control the cage. Roz has got to try to push the situation a little bit here.
Right and the left comes up on thin air. He throws the little teep kick or the little flick kick out there, but it was no dice. Again, he taunts him. So disrespectful. 1-2 down the pipe.
He's probably thrown out more than 10 taunts this fight.
Yeah, he's here to put on a show. Maybe trying to get in Roz's head. Who knows? Maybe he's just a dick. I don't know. Either way, makes it fun.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the fans love it when they get a showman early on in these cards.
What a chin, too. Like, he just ate like 3 or 4 really big shots. 1-2, and he's rocked. Roz is putting it on him, and he sits him down here. 1-2.
That's a big moment there for Roz.
Head kick lands at the end of the combo. He's
trying to capitalize. He's putting this pressure on. He's keeping Peeps outside that black line. He's trying to control the cage on him, but Peeps does a good job of, you know, circling out.
Deep to the stomach. Shoots the takedown. I mean, a beautiful judo throw there by the young Pee-Pee Wolverine there. Postures up.
He's got control, you know, of him and in top control here, and he's using some good smash right there.
Hits him with some pity pat shots. Denies. Only a few seconds left in the round. Side control, and it's going to end up in half guard. Good end to the second round. I mean, both guys were getting after it, but I think Roz kind of turned the tables a little bit. He got the knockdown off the big 5-piece combo. I think ultimately you got to give it to him.
Yeah, I have to agree. Roz did a great job with that combo there. He ended up getting the knockdown and likely the nod for that round.
Here's the highlight we were just talking about, the straight right. I mean, Wolverine had the block up, but it got chipped away. The uppercut, the left hook, and then the right straight at the end. Just bing bong, got through, hit him, clipped him, and put him down. Wolverine, though, showing he's got a hell of a chin. Like, he is a tough kid because he recovered from that well.
Yeah, he did. He showed good, you know, comeback skills, and he was able to get a takedown towards the end of the round and control it to the end of the round.
Touch of gloves, and they're getting after it. Third and final round. Fakes the teep and goes upstairs with the right cross. Overhand right lands flush. He's been throwing it all night, and that one landed perfectly. But a big uppercut, and he's got Peeps hurt now. A big uppercut, the left hook, and he sits down Roz. Wolverine looking for the finish. Right cross, and that opened up a nice cut. I mean, a big splatter of blood came from the right orbital. Postures up, wing and lefts, throws a right, and Roz able to sway from underneath and get back to his feet.
Yeah, that's excellent work there. You know, he's just got to recover a little bit here and get his feet back underneath him.
Left hook lands well. 1-2. Big uppercut, the left hook again. He is on the verge of death. Throwing big lefts, and that's it.
And
one big right hand puts him away as Peeps gets himself his first win in the SVG League.
Yeah, well done by Peeps. He did an excellent job there fending off a lot of what Roz was offering in that first part of the fight, and then they had a very high-octane third round, and Peeps was just able to find the counter shot there and finish the fight. Well done.
Yeah, great job. I mean, he came out, he threw bombs, and Roz was more than willing to do the same thing. He came out and he threw some bombs. And whenever they landed, they hurt each other, but all in all, they both fought very technically and very smart. Just at the end, Wolverine was able to hit him with the big shot, and he followed up. And man, vicious ground and pound to get the win.
Yeah, excellent work there, you know. That's a great performance there by Peeps.
All right, well, as good as it was, we got more, so let's get to it.
Onward and upward.
All right, Wheezy cruising right along up the dark matches, and we got the return of the Kettlefish versus the return of the Wrestle Band.
Yeah, two returning fighters here, and you know I always love to watch a Kettlefish fight, and Rasselband, you know, has shown great flashes in his short career.
Yeah, I mean, 8 fights to his name. This is the 9th for Rasselband. Meanwhile, Kettlefish taken to the SVG cage for the 26th time.
Yeah, just a veteran of this league.
Body kick, 1-2 upstairs, jab and another side kick. Kettlefish walking him down.
Ooh!
He's starting to put some paws on old Rasselband. He's got Rassel with his back to the cage early.
Oh, nice kick there too.
Steps back, looks for the clinch. Kettle rolls through. A hard kid to take down, even harder to hold down. He's been working on his wrestling and jiu-jitsu prominently for the last couple of months.
Yeah, and he's shown off his well-roundedness at times. You know, he's never scared of the ground. He likes to work it. As you see right there, he was trying to get down in the guard.
Uppercut lands. Fakes one and throws the other, but it doesn't land regardless. Good left kick landed there, though, for Kettle. Sidekick action,
nice.
Catches him while he throws the roundhouse, and it sits him down. Bent clinch, and he cracks him with a knee.
And he's built up quite the head health advantage early on in this fight. We're only 2 minutes in, and he's got a significant head health advantage.
Lead uppercut. Left hook lands. Beautiful cap kick by Rasselband. Side kick by Kettle. Eats another leg kick. And I mean, I hate to say it, but that's really all Rasselband has got so far. I mean, he's got a body kick now, but minus those leg kicks, he hasn't really been able to touch Kettle.
Yeah, Kettlefish has come out with a good game plan. Let's see if he can continue it.
Spins, takes the back. Spins back around, goes again, throws a knee, and it clanks him. Kettlefish is right on his toes. He ate an uppercut there. He'll have to mind that.
Oh, my goodness. He's just pouring on the shots right now in the cage.
1, 2, 3. Eats a body kick. Left hook, right to the body, and a left upstairs. Beautiful combo. Rassel catches him back, but just like that, Kettle hits him with the right-left combo and puts Rasselband out cold in the first round. Put some respect on his name as the Kettlefish gets it done.
Yeah, that's just excellent work. What a performance by this guy, and an early contender for performance of the night, and possibly knockout for the night.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the kid came out and looked dominant for as short as the fight was, and then absolutely put him away with a vicious 1-2. I mean, the right hook, left uppercut, catching him on the way down. That's as nasty as it gets. And I mean, the sky's the limit for this kid, you know? The youngest kid on the SVG team right now, already a veteran of the league and just constantly working to get better. I expect big things, Weezy.
Yeah, absolutely, and this is just the start of something that could be very special for Kettlefish. He's consistently improving. He's not shying away from any part of his game, constantly putting in work in the lab, and he come out here and he showed off his skills tonight. Excellent work.
Well, good win for Kettlefish. You know, I wish I could offer some praise for Rasselband. I don't know what to say other than unlucky. You know, it didn't go his way tonight. It was a rough night for him. So hopefully he dusts himself off and reevaluates and come back twice as strong, because tonight belongs to the Kettlefish.
Yeah, absolutely. What a performance.
All right, Weezy. Well, let's get to the next one.
Yes.
All right, Weezy, cruising right along. We got Bam. We got Marley.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun fight here. I can't wait for this one.
Getting right after it. Bam coming off a big win on the last card. He's going to look to build on that momentum. Marley making his debut here.
And that's a disgusting leg kick off the rip there.
Yeah, it landed well. Big shovel uppercut lands as well. Looks for the flying knee as Marley, but no dice.
Oh,
Uppercuts
nice.
him in the middle of the whole flying elbow, though.
Yeah, just getting after it early on.
Rips one to the body. Wisely pulls the second one back as Bam was going to crack him with an uppercut.
You guys are exchanging leg kicks. We don't see this often.
Flying knee again. Big uppercut lead. Right hook now. Flying knee again, but he's met with a leg kick as soon as he lands.
And that's a huge chunk of his leg health already gone.
And Bam is just walking him down, too. He's got him against that cage.
And when you chew up somebody's legs, you know, that opens stuff up upstairs.
Another beautiful leg kick by Bam. And like, just absolutely got after it so fast. Raises it a level, goes to the body, and that'll absolutely take the wind out of your sails.
Oh my goodness, he is tearing up that leg.
Big flying knee. Yeah, King Marley's going to have to switch stances. I mean,
and we're only 2 minutes into the fight.
Yeah, if he stays in this stance, he runs the risk.
Oh, nice check.
Yeah. But that's a good sign for Bam, too, because now he knows he's definitely locked into that. So a 1-2 head kick could be coming.
Yeah.
Body kick misses. There's that head kick.
There it is.
Another one. A right cross and sits him down. Bam is looking outstanding here to start.
Yeah, he's putting on a performance thus far.
Another leg kick, and he's got him rocked. Beautiful front kick there, and then the old Stephen Thompson flick. Left hook. Another leg kick.
Oh my goodness. He is just putting on a show right now, just with the feet. He's really putting it on.
Another one of those Stephen Thompson flick front kicks. It's just, it comes out so fast. Duck, rips.
Oh my goodness.
Jab cross, low kick. Little slipping uppercut. Duck, rips.
Oh
and
my goodness.
second time's the charm. I mean, I don't know what to tell you other than he didn't learn the first time. Marley just threw that same kick and Bam did the same thing. I mean, what a knockout and what a performance by Bam.
Yeah, that's, I mean, what can you say? This guy came out here, he was just kicking the shit out of his legs and did an excellent job by getting the knockout there. Well done.
Yeah, fantastic. The kid looked fantastic. I mean, he came out, he established that leg kick early, and from there you saw the hands start to come down. It's not very often a guy will let you just blast a head kick at his head early and take the shot. I mean, usually the hands are like stuck to your head like glue. Murphy had no chance, or he had no, Marley had no choice but to bring those hands down because the legs were just done. I mean, he was going to get he was this close to becoming the second guy to finish someone with leg kicks.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, like I said in that fight, you know, when you're kicking those legs, it sets stuff up high. And that's exactly what was executed there by Bam. That's just excellent work.
Yeah, very well done. Cannot wait to see this kid come back and put on another show like that because that was fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Weezy. Well, we got more great fights to get to, so let's get to this next one. All right, here we go. Cruising right along, Weezy. And we got the Soul Reaper back after a great performance on that last card. And he's taking on Professor Pasta, who took a card off but has looked absolutely dynamite since joining the league.
Yeah, absolutely. This is going to be a fun little fight. These guys, you know, both exciting fighters to watch. I can't wait.
Both guys sling bombs, and look at that. Soul Reaper's head health was flashing. He stood tall through the left cross and rocked Pasta, and Pasta gets him back with a right hand.
What a start.
Going right through that block and just throwing until he's got no breath left in the chest. Left hook lands flush. Both guys standing on a fucking dime.
Yeah, at this rate, it's not going the distance.
Left cross lands. Kick to the body by Pasta. 1-2 on the block. Pulls. Both men pull and throw elbows, but no one was there to receive it. Left hook lands flush for Pasta. He's got him hurt. Weiland with the 4-piece, and Soul Reaper somehow ate all those shots.
Oh, just out of range there.
Left cross landed flush for Soul. Big knee to the body. That'll suck the wind out of you.
Yeah, any body work right now at this high of the rate is only money in the bank.
1, 2, 3, blazing fast hand speed by the Soul Reaper, and that straight left hand has been the money shot for him all night. Boom! Big left hook sits Pasta down. 2 knees to the gut. One upstairs sits him down again. Soul's on his toes. Left low, right high. Walking him to the cage. Working behind the jab. Pasta switches stance into the orthodox. He gets hit with another lead right hook.
This has just been very high octane.
Pasta's firing back. Slip hook. Left hand lands flush for Soul again. Left low, right high once again for Soul. He's found some money shots that have been working. Left hand drops him.
What a fight.
Pasta reaching for the ankle sweep, and he gets it second time round. Back to his feet. Wings the overhand. Eats a left low. This time he gets the hands up for the right. Left on the block. Uppercut, but the left hook gets through for Pasta.
Yeah, Pasta's gotta you know, reset the pace here, get his feet back within him here.
Big uppercut landed, but he ate a left hook, did Soul Reaper.
Just big trades this entire fight.
Oh my goodness, left cross and a left uppercut both landed. Another hook for good measures. Pasta's head health is wobbling, but he cracks him with a right hand. 1, 2, 3, looks for the drop. No, he just misses the elbow by the skin of his chinny chin. Soul throws a left. A left hand sits him down at the very end of the round. I mean, look, a fantastic first round and an amazing back and forth. But you gotta give that first round to the big Soul Reaper.
Yeah, absolutely. That fight was, you know, this first round has just been so crazy. I don't see how these guys can keep this pace up for much longer. These guys are just dropping each other back and forth at this rate.
No, listen, if this fight goes to a decision, I'll give you the shirt off my back. These guys are fighting like they're trying to win fight of the night, knockout of the night, performance of the night, the whole thing. Oh, 1-2. He knocks him down early and puts him away 15 seconds into the second. What a knockout as the big Soul Reaper advances to 2-0 or 2-1 in the SVG League.
Yeah, what a fight by both these guys. Reaper, you know, able to come out victorious with a big shot there. Beautiful knockout. But, I mean, both these guys came out here, fought like they're double parked, showed they wanted to win, and put on a show for these fans.
Yeah, Professor Pasta, like I said, we know about him. He already has 5 fights in the league. Every fight, he does the same thing. He's like a walking car crash. And he met another one just like him tonight. I mean, Soul Reaper, he was more than willing to meet him halfway, stand in the middle, and sling bombs. Absolute devastating knockout by the Soul Reaper. Great fight by both these guys. I mean, that's how it's done.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love to see these quality of fights this early on.
All right, Weezy, that's going to be a tough act to follow, but we got a couple more, so let's get to them. All right, Weezy, here we go, cruising right along. And we got Lyric taking on the Diamond to go to Vera.
Yeah, it's going to be an exciting little fight. You know, 2 newer guys to the card, and so far they've shown really good things.
Teep kick by Lyric, a beautiful takedown by Diamond. Hits him with a hammer fist. Looks to step over, and he does, right into the half guard.
Nice denial there by Lyric.
Push back into the guard. Postures up. Big shots. Beautiful ground and pound, but Lyric sways out of the way, and now he's in a massively advantaged position. Back into guard. Still favorable, though, for Lyric with the stamina advantage. Yet he doesn't go for any kind of attack.
I can stand back up.
Kick to the body, caught by Lyric. Beautiful right hand by the Diamond. Shoots a takedown, cancels it. He's got over-under, takes a few steps and slams him. Beautiful takedown.
Just well executed there.
Looking for the
nice
step
denial.
over into mount. Nope. Looking for the crucifix, perhaps. Nope. Lyric rolls over.
Lyric staying patient here.
Big denial. Steps up. Rolls off the cage, does the Diamond. Shoots a takedown now, does Lyric, and he's got the takedown. Looking for the guillotine. He's cranking for it, but it gets denied.
Oh, big denial right back, though.
Massive denial. He went for it right away, too. Another big denial by a Diamond.
They're just denying each other right here.
But he's letting all that stamina come back. This I don't understand.
Sitting in the submission at this point.
But look at that. He hits it out of nowhere. Some of the most wonkiest blue belt jiu-jitsu I've ever seen, but it worked.
Yeah, you know, if it works, it works, you know.
He's looking for the arm triangle. He's got a major stamina disadvantage. And again, like, Lyric's got to drain that while it's like that. He can't just sit here.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got to work on that.
Looking to cinch it up, but Lyric denies. He's got to move now.
Well done.
And he does. He takes the back and gets out of there. Good job by Lyric. Looks to attack with the heel hook, though, does the Diamond. Feet on hip. Pushes him away. He stands up. And Lyric just kind of walks back. Teep kick. He hit him with the old, this is Sparta.
A little car crash exchange there at the end of the round.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. I mean, he shot off the cage. He tried to hit him with the old fancy Superman punch there, but he got teep kicked right down. So good round.
Yeah, that was an
overall.
Excellent round.
You got to give it to Diamond, though, because, I mean, the kid hit the sub and took away, what, 70% of Lyric's bar?
Ready to fight.
Yeah, just about that. He did an excellent job getting that submission there on Lyric. And Lyric, the only advice I have here is trying to keep it on the feet.
Stops the first takedown, hits him with the knee in the old dome. 1-2 after the clinch, though, but no one was there. Double jab by Lyric. Another double jab. Big right hand lands. Shoots a takedown. Lyric defends. Looked for a takedown of his own, but it wasn't meant to be.
And Diamond
that hurt bad. Punches him with a left to the body.
Big exchange.
Ground and pound follow-up. Diamond is hurt bad. He eats a knee. He eats another. His body health is very low temporarily, but it's coming back quick. Shoots a takedown. Draining the stamina all the way across the cage. Full stamina recovery, though, by Lyric. He can move, but he doesn't. He doesn't seem to understand the stamina game on the ground. Big denial. Looking for an armbar. He's in a good position here. He needs to drain this stamina and attack. There's the drain. He needs to crank. And there goes a good, 25% of the bar, maybe 30. He had no stamina himself, so it didn't land very hard when he hit that sub.
Right. But now he's got top control. He can work off of it.
He's in the sprawl, steps over. Backside control, looking for the back mount. He's got it. This is a devastating position. Rolls over into mount. This is not much better. Left hook lands. Left cross. A right hook, a left hook.
Oh my goodness.
Landed some really good GMP, did Lyric. Big denial. Steps right back into mount. The kid's got the taste for wrestling. Left hook, left cross, right hook, right hook, left hook, right hook. He's just shoveling bombs in his face.
He can go for it again.
Easily a Lyric round now. A massive denial, and we're going to see some smash. Good head movement there. I mean, he kept himself alive by getting out of the way of that straight. But the Diamond's got to do something. Right cross, a left hook, a right, and a left, and that's it. And he says, here, take these 2 extra for making me work for it.
Yeah, what a GMP session there for Lyric. He got to that mount position and was just relentless with the shots.
I mean, that right there, you saw in real time how someone falls in love with wrestling. The kid got taken down a lot in the first round, and he got held into submission positions, and eventually succumbed to a guillotine and gave away 70% of his bar, so you thought the ground might be something he wanted to avoid. Soon as he got on top of Diamond, I mean, he was able to get to mount and just deal out damage. And I'm sure he's feeling the power of the smash now.
Yeah, absolutely. That was brutal smash there for all of a minute and a half of that round.
All right, Weezy. Well, that was a violent finish to a good fight. We got one more fight here on the dark matches, and it's one of the most violentest veterans we had, the Butcher himself, as he welcomes a newcomer to the league who's highly touted.
Oh, I can't wait for that one.
All right, Weezy, main event of the dark matches, and we got the Butcher himself, Jigsaw, back in action as he's welcoming new debuting fighter Maxi in his first fight in the SVG League.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight. Maxi, very, very good player in his own right, and Jigsaw, just a perennial veteran of this league.
Well, Jigsaw, had another opponent pulled out last moment, threw a random Hail Mary out in the Discord. Does anyone want a last-second fight against a vet? And Maxi put his hand up, so he's getting a chance to prove himself in a fast-track fight here tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And what better way to start against somebody like a Jigsaw?
Both guys showing they got the striking down pat as they're both picking their shots and getting out. 1-2 down the pipe from Maxi. Fakes the right hand, then pops the lead jab. Lead hook lands. Jigsaw fires back with two, but Maxi comes right back. He missed a spinning back kick and ate a knee. He eats a right hand there as well. Left hook lands flush. But Maxi cracked him with a left hook when he was low stamina. You got to watch out for that if you're Jigsaw. You do not want to get hit with no stamina.
Yeah, absolutely not. Nice head kick, though.
That head kick just missed full impact, too. Steps off, knee to the body. Beautiful sidestep knee. The lead body kick lands flush for Jigsaw. He's putting a little bit of money in the bank going to the body early.
And Jigsaw's using off that good footwork to, grab space and counter box from, out from range.
1, 2, 3. The third one missed. Maxi comes back with the old knee roof combo. Beautiful kick to the body. Left upstairs. Oh, crane kick falls on the block. Left hook on the block. Right hand landed flush for Jigsaw at the end of the combo. A right and a left land with lightning speed, and a right hand sits him down. Maxi kicked to the body, but he was in range for a right hook. Again, he throws a kick from punching range.
He's got to be careful throwing those kicks in punching range.
Well, I mean, they're at kicking range when he's throwing it, but Jigsaw's just stepping in and clipping him with the hook. And look at this, winging hooks.
Jigsaw's kind of feeling himself right now.
Again, he sees the kick. He steps in with a 1-2, but that kick landed flush. Maxi's got him on wobblers. Uppercut for Jigsaw. Throwing back. Well rocked, and he drops him. Dives into the guard. A couple of lefts have landed. A right gets through. And Maxi able to get back to his feet. Showing he's got the stick-to-itiveness. Misses an uppercut. Jigsaw 1-2 on the block. Step back left, but no one was there for it. Maxi probes forward with a left hook, but it misses. 1-2 on the block. Left hook from Jigsaw, left hook from Maxi. Only seconds left in the first round. They're in the clinch. He throws a couple of hooks, but they're both blocked, and that's going to be the end of the first. Much needed rest right now for Maxi to clear his head as he was knocked down and hurt badly near the end of the round.
Yeah, that was a beautiful round there for Jigsaw. He was able to get a lot of rocks. And Maxi's got to get a few more shots like that head kick he got off there in the first round if he wants to drag himself back into this fight.
Well, yeah, when you can land shit like those head kicks, it only takes one sometimes. But Jigsaw ate that one. Who knows if he could eat another? Left hook lands flush for Jig, though. He's getting right after it.
Yeah, and Jigsaw's built this huge head health advantage, which is a big deal. But the thing is Maxi's got a considerable more amount of stamina.
Perhaps we could see a takedown out of the guy where he can work it on the ground, or who knows. Another combo.
Very possible.
Throws that lead body kick. It lands flush. Another lead roundhouse to the body. Jab and a right hook lands. Leans back and hits him with another right. Jigsaw's got him in the clinch though now. Pressed against the cage. Looks for the judo throw and he gets it. Jigsaw's the one who initiates the groundwork. Half guard recovered. Postured up. Fires a couple of shots and then stands up on his own as Jigsaw.
Ooh. And Jigsaw's putting on a really good showing so far. He's just got to watch out for that body health and stamina.
Catches the leg kick, or the body kick, excuse me. Spinning back elbow. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. He drops him down, dives into the guard. And just like that, 4 follow-up shots as Jigsaw puts Maxi out cold in the second round.
Yeah, what a showing there by Jigsaw against a guy who people have been talking about is very highly touted, and Jigsaw put him to sleep here. Excellent work.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Jigsaw picks up his 12th win in the SVG League, and they're damn near all knockouts or TKOs. I mean, that's what he does. He gets after it and slings bombs, and he did it again tonight. Maxie, as you said, a highly touted guy coming into the league, but, you know, he took on a veteran of 30 fights, and it was just a little bit much for him tonight. But hope to see him dust himself off and come back strong, because he definitely showed he's got some skills.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I've seen a lot of Maxie in the past, and, you know, I would hope to see more of him.
Well, big win for the Butcher in the main event of the dark matches, cleaning up the card. Now it's time to move forward to those early prelims, Wheezy. All right, moving right along, we got the Turkish Assassin back for his second fight in the SVG League, taking on the veteran, the Little Lion.
Yeah, and this is a fun fight. Both these guys put on extremely entertaining fights, and Turkish Assassin has looked very good since, you know, joining the league.
Look at this, a little insta-freeze off rip. Hopefully that's a one-off, because that was a rip in the Matrix there.
Yeah, I was over here. I felt like they paused the fight on him there.
1, 2, 3 down the pipe for Bohemian. Little Lion firing back. 1, 2, 3 again. Man, Turk's got some fast hands when he lets them go.
Nice body work here by Little Lion.
Little Lion is really putting those kicks together well. And I mean, what a matchup this is, in the sense you got a guy like Turk who looked so good in his first fight and was so highly touted coming in. In his second fight, he's taken on Little Lion, a 37-fight veteran.
Yeah, absolutely. And it seems like a common trend, you know, newer guys fighting these veterans.
Left hook lands flush for the Little Lion. 1, 2, 3 lands, and he's got Turk hurt.
And Little Lion has really found a rhythm early on so far. Lost
a head kick, but it falls on the block. Nice shot by Turk to the body. Left hook upstairs. 1, 2, 3. When this guy gets his hands moving, he can throw a lot of punches quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
Slipping hook, sidesteps the kick, lands the jab.
And that's something Little Lion's got to be careful of, because you could just walk off to one side and miss that kick completely.
Blocks the crane kick low. Eats a left hook. Right cross, left uppercut, right cross, left hook. Nice head kick by Little Lion at the end of the combo. Slip hook and a beautiful uppercut, right cross behind it too. I'm surprised that didn't do more damage.
And he's got, Little Lion's got Turk backing up now. Oh, nice.
Double jab action. Knee to the body by Little Lion. Uppercut.
Nice block
cracks into the Little Lion's chin. Superman punch on the entry. Jab, lead hook. Uppercut misses for Little Lion. Left hook lands on the block. Turk keeping those hands high. Cracks him with the right hook. Beautiful left uppercut lands in the exchange for Turk. Little Lion really working that jab.
Yeah, he's trying to wear that block down.
Right hand lands like a ton of bricks. Left hook lands even harder, but the lock-on saved him with the up kick. Another big shot by Turk, and Little Lion hits the deck yet again. Dive bomb from the Turkish Assassin. Left hook, right hook. Opts to stand up. 10 seconds left. Sign of respect. And these guys are going to show each other some love and let it get to the second round.
Yeah, what a first round by these guys. My goodness, trading rocks back and forth, you know, dropping each other. You know, excellent first round by these guys.
Yeah, both guys were really getting after it, Weezy. Both guys had their moments where they did a ton of damage, too. Ultimately, you got to give it to Turk. He did land the bigger shots that sat Little Lion down more often. But nevertheless, the way these guys are hitting, man, this is not how you fight through a decision. They're both looking for the kill.
Not. Yeah, absolutely. And that's something you'd love to see here early on in the card.
Jab to the body, lead hook upstairs again. Knee to the body, left hook lands for Turk. Another left hook lands. Left uppercut sits him down. The left hand has been money for Turk here in the second round.
The Little Lion's got to get his feet back beneath him here.
1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Turk is just the definition of punches and bunches. He'll put 3 and 4 and 5 punch combos out there on the regular.
Yeah, when you get a guy that's exciting as this, as a big rock comes in here, oh my goodness,
That's
what a combo he's
I'm saying, like, he'll come out with those 5 pieces.
And they're just quick. He's just got such fast hands.
Left hook lands flush, a big cut open now. It looks like it's just on the inside of the right eye on Turk. Both men trading body shots, knee to the body.
And that's the best thing Little Lion has had working for him is those knees. They've been there.
Little sidekick action from the Little Lion. Big uppercut, and he's got him hurt again. Double uppercut, and Little Lion somehow stayed on his feet. I do not know how. Superman punch again. Another little freeze in the action for a second. Big uppercut, and he sits him down.
He's finding those side steps now.
Left hook lands for Little Lion. Side kick from Little Lion.
And Turk has done a good job adjusting to the knees for the most part. He's fighting much longer as he gets another knockdown here.
Beautiful left hook. It's just been money for him all night. I don't know. See, it's like, I don't know if the left hook is like a weakness for Little Lion or if it's just a strength for Turk, because that punch has just been absolute money.
Yeah, it's just hitting the spot every time. He's had excellent timing with it. Ooh, tap action right here, trying to build up that GA. Nicely done.
Half guard top, only a minute to work, but I mean, that is time to get some good smeshing. Postures up, but he has no interest. He wants back on his feet. Interesting choice considering how low his head health is. You think he might want to, flying knee, and I don't know how he survived that. He had a splinter of head health. Crane kick on the block. And that's the thing that's worrisome. Be mindful. Yeah, he uses so much stamina on these big shots and combos. If he gets clipped with no stamina, it can be erased in one.
Yeah, absolutely. It's only going to take one shot at this point in time for either guy.
My goodness, you look at that cut on the right eye of Turk. I mean, you see it. It's like it looks like he got slashed by a claw or something. It's just a massive gash over top of the right eye. Something he's definitely going to have to worry about, because when it's over the right eye, when it's over the eye, it's a good chance it's going to go in, and the doc's quick to stop those kind of fights.
Yeah, absolutely. It's something that Turk has got to be mindful for.
One shot, and Little Lion's cut open back up. And look at that, left on the block, and his cut opened up. I mean, he blocked most of that shot, but just the impact. Big right hand from Little Lion.
And just any shot's going to rock Little Lion, so he's got to be defensively sound here.
Both men land uppercuts, but Turk had more oomph in the funk. Stabbing knee from the Little Lion.
And now that body health on Turk is getting dangerously low. It's got to be something that he's got to keep an eye out for here.
Left hook just misses. Another stabbing knee. Big left uppercut.
Nice.
Stabbing knee again from the Little Lion.
The Lion's letting them all fly out now.
Uppercut to the body.
Nice.
Knee to the body.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Both
he is getting them with those knees now.
Weaknesses. Yeah, he's looking to sidestep and rip. He ain't cracked though. Left hook lands flush. Clinch work. Knee to the to the gut. Looks for the trip. Crane kick misses. Left hook lands flush.
Oh, nice.
Rips low. 1, 2, 3. No dice. Now he's got to be worrisome about a body attack.
I am so shocked that this fight's gone this long.
Yeah, this is absurd. Like, the way the first round went, I would not expect to still be here. Still a minute and a half, though. Anything could end in a second. Left hook floors him. Flying knee misses. Knee to the body. Another little. They had a couple of these little leg spikes, but luckily it's just for the second, then it goes away. Oh, beautiful pull knee by a little lion. Another one. Elbow rocks him, and the left hook catches him on the way down as the Turkish assassin advances to 2-0 with 2 knockouts in the SVG league.
Yeah, what a fight by both these guys. You know, these guys came out here, threw on a very high action kind of fight, and you know, like I said, I'm so surprised that fight went that long, and well done on Turk's part to find the knockout.
Yeah, he was getting after it, and he put on a hell of a performance, that's for sure, did Turkish assassin. But I mean, it takes a hell of a dance partner to have a fight like that. Little Lion was pushing for the win the whole time. He got hurt bad in the first round, but like right up until the end of the third, he was knee stabbing and throwing bombs and doing everything he could to try to stay in the fight. So great job by both these guys. But ultimately, man, you got to give it up to Turk. He got it done. It looked great.
Yeah, well done.
All right, Wheezy. Well, that's a hell of a way to kick off the early prelims and a tough show to follow, but we got another good one coming up, so let's get after it.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Wheezy, cruising right along, and we got the return of old Merchant Murphy, yeah? Taking on Lil Jon.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun fight. You know, Merchant Murphy, a former title challenger, versus, you know, Little Jon. I mean, he's been super exciting since he's been in the league.
Not only is Murphy a former title challenger, but maybe half of the best fight in SVG war history. Let us not forget. But as you said, yeah, Little Jon take on. He's came back to the league and he's been getting after it. And these guys are throwing bombs.
Oh
Murphy cracks him with a big uppercut. John had that Cinderella action going. He was doing all the spinning strikes, and Murphy just timed a fucking dinger. Oh, a big uppercut by Little Jon. Body kick.
Nice. You guys are spinning around everywhere.
Jab cross by Jon. Pumps the jab. Fires the left hook out there. Knee to the body. 1-2, and the left hook lands well. 1-2-3 for Jon. He's got to recover his stamina, though. He is throwing bombs with no stamina. Big shot by Murph. Left hook landed flush. I mean, Jon's hitting him so much more, but when Murphy touches him, it hurts way worse. Spinning back kick lands. Crane kick.
Yeah, Lil Jon's not leaving any stamina on the table right now.
Kick to the body. Turning side kick misses. It lands on the block. Murphy fakes the calf kick and then blasts a roundhouse.
You guys are throwing all kinds of crazy techniques out there.
Uppercut gets through. Left hook gets through. Little Jon slips and rips. Everything falls on the block, though. Murphy had a good defensive posture there.
Oh my
Left hook hurt him. He's trying to get through the block. Big knee to the gut. Little Jon cracked him with a left hook. Head kick just misses.
Just a lot of just crazy shit being thrown.
Yeah, these guys are fighting like they're double parked.
Yeah, well, these guys are just trying to take each other's heads off.
There's been a theme of that tonight.
Oh,
big uppercut from Johnny. Look at he's throwing with no stamina. He's fighting like he's Carlos Condit. Gets hurt to the body though. Murphy staying right on his toes. Rips downstairs by Little Jon.
And just look at the stamina consumption for both these guys, especially Little Jon.
Uppercut on the block. Jon throws an uppercut, hits him with the second one. Final 40 of the first round. Uppercut on the block. Left hook, or right hook, excuse me.
Ooh, nice combo there.
Oh, he cracked him with an overhand left. Johnny has gone through perhaps a record amount of stamina.
Oh my goodness.
That's what happens. I mean, you saw how little stamina he had. He came in and just walked right into a head kick. You can't eat those shots when you got no stamina.
Yeah, that head kick came from absolutely nowhere and just put him out cold.
And on an overhand, too. It don't get much better than that. I mean, he was coming in with a bomb, and he got kerplunked.
Yeah, what a kick there by Murphy to get the job done there. Great fight by both these guys, all gas, no brakes. Well done.
Yeah, hell of a job. Great fight by both guys. And, I mean, welcome back to the win column for Merchant Murphy. As he gets in the double digits, he joins the prestige club of those veterans that have double-digit wins in the SVG League as he gets big number 10 with a beautiful knockout I'm sure he'll remember.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done.
All right, well, it's time for the main event of the early prelims, Weasel, so let's get to it. All right, Weezy, here we go. Main event of the early prelims. We got the veteran, the Milkman, taking on Durrani.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight. You know, Durrani's looked very strong since joining the league. Milkman, perennial veteran, fan favorite around here. So
39th fight on the fucking SVG cards. I mean, come on.
Yeah, that's a crazy number.
1-2 down the pipe for Durrani, but the Milkman very defensively sound. Left hook. Works that jab. Shoots a takedown, does Milk. Gets it. Milkman taps to the body. Big denial. Postures up. Steps over, and he's got the half guard.
That's just textbook right there.
Faked, and look at that. Milkman didn't go for the fake. Instead, he advanced to mount, came with the insta-deny on the carryover, and now he's attacking with the armbar. He's at a submission or a stamina deficit, so he might have to go for a fake here. But look at that. It's Durrani. Oh, he faked.
That's just great submission defense so far. But wait.
Absolutely, though. He stuck with it. Did the Milkman let the stamina come back? I mean, Durrani had a window to escape, but he didn't take it.
That's an excellent start there from Milkman, getting a big submission here, midway through the first round.
Well, that's a double beneficial too, Weezy, because not only is he one sub away from finishing the fight, but even now that Durrani just got to his feet, it was an arm bar, so that arm is sore, like the blocking comes down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Left to the body, left upstairs. I mean, look at the block of Durrani.
Yeah, it's just gone way down.
He didn't eat that many shots, but that armbar has just compromised the shit out of it. Big left hook. Uppercut left.
You guys are just trading shots.
Yeah, Durrani, I mean, he fights like he's pissed off every second he's in there. I love the way this kid fights. And Milkman is more than willing to dance with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Milkman's one of those guys that puts on entertaining fights no matter who you are.
Yeah, like we said, as many fights as he's had in the league, like we've watched this kid grow up here in front of our very eyes, and he's blossomed into a whole different caliber of fighters when he first got here. And, I mean, look how he's standing tall in the pocket, firing back bombs.
Ooh, just big trades coming in.
Shoots underneath. Durrani with excellent takedown defense. Blast the knee upstairs. Missed the uppercut. Milk fires back with two. Kick to the body. 1-2 lands. Those uppercuts to the body are just energy zappers.
Yeah, absolutely. And it doesn't take very many to, realize what's going on.
Left to the body and then a left upstairs. The rhythm's starting to get caught by Durrani, but Milkman, I'm telling you, as soon as he senses it, he just fires back. Hits him with a barrage. Ooh, both guys throwing a vicious uppercuts at the end. They're both bleeding out of their eyes. I mean, a devastating first round. These guys are getting after it. Ultimately, you got to give it to Milkman because it was very close on the feet, and he had that massive submission. But still.
Yeah, that's just, what can you say? A great first round, and we got more action here in the second.
They touch gloves and get right back to it. Beautiful right cross. He caught him pulling back. And he didn't throw the hook. He threw the long cross, and it clipped him. Gunk's right under the hip.
Nice.
Perfectly timed. He's got the back. Looking for the drag down, and I mean, this is just gorgeous wrestling demonstrated by the Milkman.
And he's got a very dominant position right now.
Looks for the get-up, does Durrani, and Milkman goes with him. Drag down. Durrani, though, moonwalking with him all the way to the cage. I mean, he defended as well as he could for as long as he could till he ran out of stamina. Milkman trying to peel that arm away, but defended. Durrani looking to escape the backside control. Milk stuffed it, and he's going for another armbar. He already hit one. Durrani fakes. Milkman doesn't bite. Durrani goes again, and this time Milk goes with it. Durrani moving a lot from the bottom this time. Looks to escape backdoor and gets denied. Milkman's going to crank that arm back and take it with him. Milkman gets a beautiful armbar in the second round. And I mean, as nice as that armbar will, how he got it to the ground was even nicer. With the initial drag down, staying with him, dragging him to the cage, and then this drag. I mean, just absolute suffocating chain wrestling, and it ends with the submission finish.
Yeah, just well done on his part. He stayed after it. He got an armbar in the first, and then he finished it with an armbar in the second. And all I got to say is, meow.
Yeah, great job by the Milkman. He does it right in front of the prime ball. Gets himself an armbar. Well, a fantastic job by the Milkman picking up his 12th win and getting himself another finish in the SVG League. He's starting to put together a little bit of momentum, trying to get back up in them rankings, and I'm sure we'll see him there soon. But as good as that was, Weezy, we got the whole prelims and main card ahead, so let's get after it.
Yeah, let's go, man.
Up next, we got Hypes versus Sauce.
All right, Weezy, cruising right along. We got the first fight on the prelims, and I'm excited for this one. We got Sauce and we got Hypes. Two veterans, both with them hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Two fan favorites around here, perennial veterans. This is bound to be a barn burner.
20th fight for Sauce, 30th fight for Hype. So absolutely every sense of veteran. And as I said earlier, these guys got hands. They both are like boxing orientated. So, missed the flying knee. His trademark did Hypes, and Sauce caught him with a hook. Rips downstairs, and Sauce counters back with an uppercut. These guys are just throwing early. Sauce is right on his toes.
Yeah, and this is all I expected from this fight. These guys are just going to be in the pocket slinging them dogs.
Big knees upstairs. Rips downstairs. Goes for the clinch to Sauce. Looks for the trip, and he gets it with the old ankle pick. Feet on hips.
Nicely done.
Throws them to the side, and now he's got the side control. Sauce rolls right into the side or the sprawl position. Sauce blasts a left hook and goes right to backside control.
Excellent work to get his back off the cage there, so he didn't have the fast get up as he gets back mount here.
And now he's peppering him with these little right shots. These add up quick, but that's the risk. You time it right, you can shake him off.
Yeah, just excellent work there by Hypes to get back up to his feet.
Lead body kick, but comes out a little slow, as they often do. Big elbow from Hypes.
You just see high-level boxing stuff right there. That's, just pull countering each other, finding different counters and stuff like that. That's big.
Missed the uppercut, and Sauce blasts him to the stomach. You can tell both of these guys earned each other's respect early. Shoots the double, denies it, and throws that right hand. Shoots the double, doesn't get the denial this time, though. Instead, Sauce gets his takedown stuffed. That's the risk of shooting the double leg bail. If you don't get it, you're in a vulnerable position.
Yeah, absolutely.
Step back.
Hypes is doing an excellent job of working this body early on, though. That's just money in the bank.
Right hand lands upstairs. Well, both these guys, as I said, they earned each other's respect. That's why they've slowed down the tempo a little bit. Another double leg bail by Sauce. Spins, takes the back, looks for the slam on the old prime bottle, but Hypes was wise to it and wall walks away.
Yeah, I'm surprised to see Sauce shooting takedowns.
Always working on his game is Sauce. That's what I mean. Sauce is a fighter's fighter. It's like, he's one of those guys, if you look at the record, you think like, he's a 50-50 kind of guy, but this kid can fight with anyone. Hypes kind of fits that mold too. I mean, they've been up there as he lands a big right hand.
Yeah, it's a big shot there for Hypes. It likely sways the round. If
I was going to say the same thing, Weezer. Like, dare I call it a round stealer. Another uppercut hurts him,
combo.
And that pretty much solidifies it.
Yeah, Sauce has got to settle himself back down here, get his feet back underneath him.
Throws the jab to the body, but, I mean, ultimately, the damage has been done. The two rocks by Hypes, including the one of them being a knockdown, I mean, it's stuff like that sways judges' minds in these close fights.
Yeah, absolutely. What more can you say? Hypes, did an excellent job finding those shots. He's put money in the bank to the body. Sauce has got to make a little bit of an adjustment. You got to start blocking those body shots and find his rocks.
Well, Hypes is another one of these. He's another kid that's always improving. I mean, you don't put as many fights in, this being number 30 for him, as he has without a passion. He's always working, but he walks right into an uppercut, and he gets hurt. Sauce, he got him with a good shot, but Hype stood his ground and fired back.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like that Hypes is throwing that lead body kick. It's just a shame how slow it comes out.
Yeah, UFC kind of killed that kick.
1-2. Hypes jabs and blocks, looking for the counter. Nothing came. Throws an off-time hook, and it lands flush. Lands good
Something
again.
I am noticing is Hypes is having excellent timing in interrupting combos thrown by Sauce.
Deep kick halfway lane. Hypes got the block up, but it got through a little bit.
And that body health is coming dangerously low here through the second round.
Sauce again. Went for the double leg bail, but didn't do nothing with it. Goes for the clinch. Ankle pick action. No dice.
Ooh, nice.
Walked right into a deep kick. What a chin. To eat that flush and not even get rocked says something.
Yeah, Hypes is showing off some excellent takedown defense in this fight so far.
Left hook on the block. Left hook gets through. He doubled up on the hook.
Just excellent off-timing shots here.
1-2.
Ooh.
Shoots the takedown.
Nicely done there by Sauce.
Fakes one way, goes the other way, but Sauce was wise to it. Pity pat shot. Sauce
Nice
already did
there.
land a good rock early, too, so this is a great spot for him to be on. He might want to sit here and just try to put a little money in the bank, but Hypes was having none of it. A couple hip fakes and then a get up. Ooh, ate that uppercut well. It could have been a rough one, Wheezy.
Yeah, absolutely. When you get caught going to the body, it could be very, very dangerous, but Hypes worked well.
Both guys known to have really good chins. You're not just going to knock either one of these guys out easy. You got to work for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Just nuclear chins. Oh my goodness, nice rock there by Hypes.
Hypes got him hurt bad. Throws a left hook and drops him. Knees to the body.
Very nice.
Swing hook. Left on the block. Right hand by Hypes.
Just off-timing those hooks is just an excellent technique there by Hypes.
Yeah, he's just winging these lead hand hooks out there and like daring Sauce to walk into it. Misses the overhand. Sauce had a window there. A little slow on the counter shot. Hypes is able to get back to safety.
Yeah, and now that the half of their stamina have both been depleted, these shots are coming out a lot slower. It's easier to see them.
Well, a tough round to call now that Hypes was able to get that knockdown. I mean, that might have took it for him because Sauce did have the early rock and then did land a couple takedowns and had some good sink shots. But a late rally by Hypes, there's a chance he's up 2-0.
Yeah, there's a good chance that Hypes is up 2-0 with that knockdown. I think that could have swayed things into the judge's eyes, but we still got one more big round to go here.
I would say if it's not 2-0, it's got to be 1-1. So either way, Sauce has got to put his foot on the gas pedal, which it seems like he's doing. He gets the early takedown, moves right to side control. Hypes recovers into half guard. Fakes to guard, goes for it. Sauce denies.
Nice denial. 2
right hooks to the body. Hits him with the touch, and then goes to the side control.
Excellent job there by Sauce advancing the position.
Hypes rolls on the elbow and gets into the sprawl position. Sauce blasts the left hook. Hypes look for the get-up, and he gets it.
Just Hypes has done an excellent job getting back to his feet in this fight.
Big right hook lands, but Hypes wears it well. Jab hook. Double jab action. Left hook. All of it on the block, though.
And Sauce is putting the gas pedal down here. He's trying to stand in his face, looking for those counters.
Hypes landed a really good elbow, but Sauce ate it and blasted him to the body with an uppercut. It temporarily took all his stamina away, but he was able to fight off the follow-up takedown nonetheless. Sauce still moving forward.
Yeah, Hypes has quite a bit of head health advantage. Sauce has a little bit of a stamina advantage. Not by much, though.
Big uppercut to the body.
Oof. Hypes is trying to catch him with that slipping hook here. Nice body kick.
Uppercut. Body kick. Oh, the triple
nice. How
sway
did he
with the
eat
hook.
that?
I don't know, man. These kids both got crazy chins.
Yeah, absolutely.
Double jab, shoots the takedown. Denied. Knee to the
Nicely
body.
defended.
Clinch work. Knee upstairs. Knee to the body. Big hook again. Like, there's some of these shots that Hypes is getting hit with. I don't know how he's not getting rocked.
Yeah, the Hypes, you know, just showing off that chin.
Nuclear. Uppercut on the block. Left hook lands well for Hypes. Misses, gets hit with the right
my
hand,
goodness.
and now he's rocked. Sauce has got him hurt. He smells blood. Shoots the takedown right to side control.
Nicely executed there.
Touches
Sauce
him
is
in the gut.
probably has got to have urgency here. He's got to look for something.
Postures up.
Oh, nice shots.
Touches. Double touch. No dice. Steps up.
He isn't.
Hypes is really good at getting back to his feet.
Yeah, absolutely. He's finding ways back up to the feet where he feels more comfortable at.
Sauce trying to stand in the middle and throw bombs. Oof.
Ooh.
Both guys
That
were
was a good-
slinging at the end. It's going to be a judge's decision, and ultimately they give it to Hypes. They felt like Hypes did a little bit more, so he got the nod.
Yeah, excellent work there by both these guys. Razor close fight, and in my opinion, Hypes likely got round 1 and 2, and Sauce was able to pick up round 3, but it just was a little bit too little too late.
Absolutely. Great fight by both guys, but big salute to Hypes for getting it done. All right, Weezy, as good as that was, we got more, so let's get to it, because we got a fan-friendly fight next.
Up next, we got Hashish Hands versus the Moroccan Lion.
All right, here we go, Weezy. We got the Moroccan Lion, and we got Hashish Hands.
Yeah, this ought to be a fun fight. 2 fan favorites. These guys have a long history together here, so it's going to be an exciting fight.
Stabbing knee from Rocky.
Just doing what his game plan always has been. Knee, crane kick. He loves those.
Stabbing knee again by Moroccan Lion. Crane
Ooh,
kick
there's the
upstairs.
big crane kick.
2 rips to
Oh
the
my
body.
goodness.
Stabbing knee.
And if you're Hashish Hands, you can't allow him to get this game plan off early.
Rips to the body again. Crane kick
Oh my
upstairs.
goodness.
And Rocky's just doing what he does to half the people he fights. He is overwhelming them early.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's so easy to get overwhelmed, and this is not the place you want to be. Oh my goodness.
He taunts and he ate a right hand. Hashi got a moment of success there. Knee to the stomach
nice
by
knee.
Rocky. Left hook lands on the block. Crane kick to the stomach. Knee to the stomach.
And just look at how far that body health has already come down.
Big uppercut. Side kick. Left hook.
He is just working. And he's got Hashi right where he wants him. Up against the cage. He can't go anywhere.
Stabbing
Ooh,
knee.
that's another one.
Looks for the taunt, and it's a double jab. Stabbing knee again. Make that
Oh my
another one.
goodness.
Points at him.
Hashi's got to get his back off the cage here.
Big uppercut. Left and a right. Sidesteps and cracks
nice.
him.
He needs more of that. Oof. Lion just lurking right now.
Another stabbing knee to the gut.
And just look at how far that body health has come down. It's egregious.
Big uppercut on the block. Knee to the
Oh.
stomach.
And this could be the beginning of the end here for Hashi.
2 shots to the stomach. He folds him. He pounces on him. Knee again. Double fake and then
Oh.
a stabbing knee.
Beautiful work so far. Lion just doing whatever he needs to do in this point. Ooh,
Uppercut.
nice. Ooh. He is just pouring it on at this point.
Throws a couple knees.
Just ugly knees. Oh my goodness.
And just absolutely devastated him.
Yeah, what more can you say? He came in here, he walked him over to the cage, and then he just dominated the fight. Like, if this isn't a performance of the night kind of performance, I don't know what else to tell you.
Well, Moroccan Lion is always, in contention for that. The guy's an absolute juggernaut. So, great job by Rocky to come in and get it done in impressive fashion.
Yeah, absolutely. And both these guys are as tough as they come, know each other very well, veterans of the league, and both these guys are going to be back stronger than ever.
All right, well, as good as it was, we got more, so let's get to it.
Yeah, let's go.
Up next, we got Loganov versus Espinoza.
All right, Weezy cruising right along, and we got the former champion, Loganov, taking on up-and-comer Espinoza.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun little fight. Both these guys have shown the well-roundedness as you see Loganov shoot for this early takedown well defended by Espinoza.
Yeah, Loganov, of course, as we mentioned before, former champion, coming in with a wealth of experience. Meanwhile, Espinoza, he started his SVG career off 2-0, and in a bit of a fast track, if you think about it, getting to fight the former champion so early in his career.
Yeah, absolutely. Loganov gets a nice takedown early, though. This is big for him.
It costed him a major chunk of his stamina, so he's definitely going to have to land some good shots to make this worth it. Gets into the side straddle. Good buck by Espinoza. He's back into side control, but Loganov says fuck off and puts him right back in the side saddle. Big elbow.
This is a different position. We don't see a lot of people go for that side saddle.
Looks for the back sitting, but Espinoza was wise to it. Denies, looks to roll to his own backside, but when he rolls through, Loganov went with him and ends up on top. Moves into the mount position now.
This is very dangerous. We know how good Loganov's top control is.
One touch and posture up, one of my favorites. He just pulled it off, and now he is smashing. That one sequence alone right there made that energy for the takedown worth it.
Oh my goodness. Very, very nicely done as he puts on an armbar here.
Yeah, he's looking for the armbar. Espinoza bucks, and Loganov bites on the fake and loses a lot of stamina. Very little left. Looking for the back take, playing a dangerous game, but he gets it. No stamina, though. And look at this. Espinoza right into backside control. Looks for the get-up, and he gets it. Loganov's on his back, though. Throws the hook and clacks him with one. Leg kick. Beautiful little calf kick just to sting him on the way out.
Yeah, absolutely. An excellent work there by Espinoza to get back up to his feet, but good work there from the mount position for Loganov.
Left hook. Beautiful spinning back kick. Left rip to the body. Overhand right lands flush.
That was clean.
Nice left hook by Loganov. He was moving back into the left, so that spinning back kick missed him. Uppercut lands flush, but he eats a left hook.
And Loganov's got to be mindful of that stamina. Like you said, it cost a lot for him to get to that position there on the ground, and now it's kind of showing now as he's burned through probably about a quarter of his stamina here in the first round.
Yeah, he could be okay if he just slows down the pace a little bit. He's already done enough to win the round. He could just coast this last minute and force Espinoza to try to do something spectacular to steal it. But
we know who Loganov is. He's got the nickname Terminator for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely. Eats a left hook and a spinning back kick to the body. Exactly what Espinoza needs to do. Spinning kick upstairs and he rocks him. Left hook, right cross, throws a head kick. Loganov almost ducks it, but Semi got clipped.
Just excellent work there by Espinoza, which might flip the round around.
And Loganov says, all right, young buck, I see you. Good job. That was definitely a sign of respect right there from the former champion. As he pointed to the young buck, says, good moment. But yeah, tough run to score because Loganov did have him, eat some big shots on the ground, had the takedown in that. Espinoza didn't land too much, but the one big spinning wheel kick he landed was by far the biggest shot of the round for either guy.
Yeah, and Espinoza's throwing out some fancy little techniques with that spinning kick, and then you've seen the spinning kick to the head, as you see right here, rocks Loganov.
Well, he set up the spinning high kick with the spinning low kick. I mean, just doing that spinning low kick, creating space, and then eventually the hands come down, boom, upstairs.
Yeah, absolutely. That's excellent work as he joins the second round here with quite a bit of a stamina advantage.
Gets the trip, dive bomb.
Just well executed there by Loganov.
Fakes one way, fakes the other way, fakes the first way again. Again, the double fakes.
Espinoza just doing an excellent job staying at home there.
Left hook. Teep kick upstairs. Right hook lands.
Espinoza has found quite the rhythm since that rock. It seems like he got a little bit of a confidence boost from the first.
Walking forward, shoots the double leg, cancels, and Espinoza looked like he was playing the flower sweep and instead gets picked up and slammed.
Oof, this could be dangerous.
Knee on belly, wings a couple of hooks, neither one get through, but that right cross land flush.
And all those shots hurt from side control.
Back into the half guard for Espinoza. Loganov's ripping to the body.
Nice denial again.
Loganov's gets into the sprawl position. Rips one to the body. 2. Make it 3. Espinoza looks for the half guard or perhaps the side control. Either way, it's denied. Loganov with another 3. 4 to the body. Make it 5. I mean, 8 shots to the body unanswered. That's never good.
Yeah, no, and that's one of your favorite positions right there. I've seen you do a lot of good work out of that position.
He's got him in the back mount, looking for the flat. He's got him back flat. This is devastating. 3 hooks, 4 hooks, all on the block. He gets a couple through. Espinoza squares back up. Looks for the half guard sweep and gets it.
Well done.
Big denial by the Terminator.
That's big damage right there. He did a lot of good work in those dominating positions.
Well, you're seeing a good reason why Loganov is a champion in this round. The way he has just got a good position and then rode on top with whatever Espinoza's been doing and constantly making him pay along the way. It's just devastating because it takes Espinoza a lot of energy to continue to improve his position, and he's getting hit. Meanwhile, Loganov hasn't been hit with a significant strike in over 2 minutes.
Right, exactly, and that's big for a guy like Loganov who's trailing in the stamina game right now.
The only thing he's got to worry about is that submission threat, because when you have less stamina like that, obviously, that's when you're most vulnerable to a big sub. But so far, Espinoza hasn't really shown Loganov anything he's got to fear or respect in terms of a fight finisher off the back. Now here's a chance, goes for a triangle. This is what he needs to do, at least show it to him or go for it. He's going to go for the drain. And look at this, he actually hits it. Good job by Espinoza. Both guys had a big chunk of stamina at the time, so it did very little damage to his submission bar. Nevertheless, that does score points, and it did chip away overall at a fight finish.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're Espinoza, that's a big confidence booster, knowing that you can do damage there from your back. You know, Loganov's been looking for that takedown all fight, and just knowing that you have the stamina advantage and you're able to attack with that sub now will give Espinoza a bit of that confidence boost. And plus, on top of that, it might be 2-0 going into round 3.
Well, not only is it a confidence boost for Espinoza in that regard, but Loganov now has to pay mind to it. He now has to respect it, right? He was able to just kind of do what he wants and just freestyle in there, but now he's been shown that you have to respect this because I will attack from there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Double jab by the former champion. A right hand on the block. Big right hand lands flush for the Terminator. Espinoza, though, rips to the body, rips upstairs.
And this is what Espinoza's been
big
doing
right hook hurts him.
Rock.
Loganov's on the back pedal, and when you got less stamina like this, man, a shot like that will suck half the temporary stamina out of you.
And that's a big start for Espinoza, who you know, who knows what the judges have on the scorecards right now. If it does get there, it could be big to have that rock.
Right hand lands flush. A 1 and a 2. Misses the uppercut. Shoots a takedown. Double leg denial. Goes for the slam.
Well done.
Spinning back kick just misses. Loganov with the clinch in the knee. Gets him to the cage. Drag down, and he gets it right to side control. He turned the takedown on the drag. Espinoza rolls into the sprawl, looks for the quick get-up, and he gets it.
Well done, well done. He used good use of his stamina there. He's got a bit of an advantage. He can afford to use the R1 transitions.
Well, plus it was a momentum transition. He kept it with the flow of the last one. Shoots a double leg, goes for the throw again, and he gets it. 2 for 3 on that technique tonight. The flower sweep is such a dangerous technique. You got to respect it, and that's opening up the throw for Logue. He's got his back now. This is a good spot for him. This is where he loves to be.
And he needs to do really good work from here.
Absolutely. I mean, this is what he did all his way up to the championship in his initial run. I mean, this guy would get your back and punish it. And he's riding with it. Now he's in the backside control, but look at this. He just rolled him more towards the center of the cage. They're getting deeper and deeper towards the center with every transition.
Now this could be big. He's got him flattened out again.
Back flat is devastating. He flips over, and there's going to be a big stamina deficit. He can posture and bounce, and he does that right to mount. Posture up, bounce transfer right to mount. Goes right for it. No setup or nothing. But Espinoza was wise to it. Surprised not to see Loganov hit him with a pity pat setup. There, a little something like that. A little slow, but... Oh, he gets up, and he's hitting some smash.
Oh, big shot.
Big left. That did some big damage.
Yeah, he's got
Massive
nice
denial by the Terminator. Another posture up. Left, right, left hook. Another, a right cross, a left hook,
goodness,
a right
this could be
hook.
it.
And he gives him a couple extra to take with him because you made him work hard. The Terminator rallies late in the third round to get another knockout on his belt.
Yeah, what a comeback in this fight. This guy's likely down 2 rounds. Going into the third, he doesn't get deterred from that. He stays in it, finds the takedown, finds mount. Brutal smash. This guy's known for his ground and pound, and once again, he's just shown why.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, former champion, right? And you don't get
Exactly.
that. You don't get that status unless you have grit and you're a real fighter. And this guy does not get deterred. He will fight to the last second. This Espinoza kid is a really tough kid. You can tell. Because in his first 2 fights, he was very impressive. And now, even in this fight, a loss, he was very impressive. He was arguably, as you said, a couple minutes away from winning the fight, like on the scorecard. So, nothing for him to hang his head on. Hope to see him come back twice as strong and continue to fight how he has been fighting. But tonight, you got to give it up to the wily veteran as the Loganov comes back and gets another win under his belt since returning to the SVG League. Something very exciting to keep your eye on going forward.
Yeah, and that's 2 in a row now. That's going to be something to keep your eye out on.
Absolutely. And he was 15 coming into this fight, knocking on the door of the top 10 now. So very interesting stuff. All right, Weezy. Well, as good as that was, we got more. And this next one features yours truly. So hang on. I'll be right back.
Up next, we got the Great and Jada versus Winter.
All right, on to the next fight. We got a special guest stepping into the booth and commentating MJ's fight here as we got MJ taking on Massacre with our special guest here, Zhao.
Yep, I'm excited to see what MJ is going to try to do to probably take this fight to the ground, but you know, he's been practicing his stand-up a lot, so yeah, there it is.
Yeah, absolutely, and there's the big takedown early on. This is what MJ thrives on. Both these guys are known as ground kind of guys, so Winter Massacre's got to, try to get the control flipped over here and work his top control as he gets rubber guard early on. This is big.
MJ was able to get out of it, though.
Nothing he hasn't seen before. Couple hooks coming in there. Breaks his own posture to keep his position. Massacre fakes one way. It's denied going the other. Half guard here for MJ. And this is what he's just so good at. He likes to pick away at these positions.
He'll sit here for like the whole time too and be completely okay with it.
Yeah, absolutely. This is winning rounds. Absolutely, this is winning rounds for sure. As he's in half guard, he's tapping away. He'll just pick apart slowly and surely, and he'll find an advantage. And over time, he might be able to find a sub or a ground and pound or whatever. But you see, Winter Massacre gets right back up to his feet. This is big.
Thought he was going to take his back there.
Nice body kick there by MJ. Knee elbow. We don't see that very often. Knee in return there by MJ. Turning takedown, and Winter Massacre gets it. He's now got top control with plenty of time to work here in side control.
That's a big takedown too. It could even things up on the scorecard a little bit too.
Yeah, absolutely. Depends on what kind of work Winter Massacre can do from this position, as he gets a big deny on the get up here. Winter Massacre more than content with just working that body, looking for that Darce, but no cigar. He went for the up again, just didn't quite have the angle to get the fast get up there. Posture up here by Winter Massacre. He's looking for some big smash here.
MJ's
very well defended by MJ. Now he's got side control with 1:30 to work. He gains mount here. He's looking for the triangle choke here, but no cigar. Winter Massacre wise to it. Winter Massacre's got to be mindful of the stamina. MJ's got a huge stamina advantage, which is why you can see him do those undeniable transitions after posturing up. He's looking for the other side triangle choke. Once again, Winter Massacre says no cigar.
I can see a posture up rock here for MJ. He's probably going to go for an armbar or something. He likes that a lot.
He once again gains back mount. Excellent work here. Excellent top control. Once again, nice really denial there by Winter. Yeah, absolutely. Winter Massacre showing off a really good bottom control here. Big smash coming in, though. These are some big shots.
Yep.
MJ was just looking for that rock, unable to get it. Winter Massacre able to stand right back up. Old Derek Lewis technique.
Jiu-jitsu don't exist.
Oh my goodness, a little cheap shot there, a little 360 tornado kick. You know a little bit about that, Zhao.
A little bit, just a little bit.
Yeah, but that was an excellent little round there by both these guys. You know, it looks like an MJ round, you know, first.
Oh, it definitely does. From the takedown at the beginning to the little bit of ground and pound near the end. Winter Massacre did good on the ground by denying a lot, but he didn't really do too much with it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Winter Massacre's got to look for that top control and look to manage his stamina a little bit better from the top control, because he lost his control there when he threw too many shots there in the backside control.
Yeah, and MJ always looks for those reversals.
Yeah, absolutely. As they touch gloves and they're off for round 2 here. Another nice body kick. Oh. Nice knee. MJ putting on the pressure as he's known to do. He's known to walk him down. Another nice knee there. Winter Massacre looking for the takedown, and he gets it. And very nice. Very nicely set up with the jab. MJ able to recover guard immediately. Nice denial here. Rubber guard gained. This could be big if he can get a denial here. Instead, he just goes right for the side control, and now he's got top control. Excellent work there by MJ. Big shots coming in from side control here. Well defended for the most part.
Yeah, good head movement by Winter Massacre.
Excellent work. Oh, and he's going to slap on a sub here. He's got the Darce, it looks like.
And he's got the stamina advantage, too. MJ better be careful here.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a huge stamina advantage. And he gets probably about 50% of MJ's bar here gone.
This is very dangerous for MJ. Winter Massacre could possibly pull this off.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to look to chain a sub here. And he's going to get it. Another Darce, back-to-back Darces.
And it's denied.
This could be big. This could be the end of the fight right here. And there it is. Excellent work by Winter Massacre to catch MJ slipping with the stamina a little bit, and he executed perfectly, slapped on 2 Darces and found the win.
That's all it takes sometimes. Well played to him.
Yeah, absolutely. And on the ground, you know, all it takes is one denial, and next thing you know, you're in a big deficit, you know. Winter Massacre waited for the denials to come his way. He found the denial, slapped on a Darce, and finished the fight. You know, just killer instinct. It's just excellent work. What more can you say?
2 great grapplers going at it. Can't ask
for a better
absolutely. Grappling match than that.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these guys, well-known grapplers. MJ, most submissions in SVG war history, and you know, just caught Winter Massacre at a bad time. You know, he did an excellent job finding those submissions, and tough loss for MJ. You know, fought on every single UFC 5 card. You know, tough guy. He'll be back.
He'll dust himself off.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like he always does.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you stepping in the booth with me there, Zhao, for this banger of a fight. We got to move on up the card now.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Up next, we got Smith versus Nifty Heat.
All right, right, Weezy moving right along to the main event of the prelims. We got the wily veteran, second round Smith, taking on the young prospect, Nifty Heat.
Yeah, Nifty Heat's looked very strong. Smith, you know, he's been in the top 10 for quite some time now. Can't wait to see this fight as Nifty Heat gets an early takedown.
Yeah, you're saying it perfectly, in the sense that Smith has been all the way up to fighting for the belt. Nifty, he shot up quick, you know, fought some tough competition, but he's still right here near the top of the card. A lot of potential for this kid, and this should be a telling fight. Early on, though, he's got the takedown, and we all know Smith much prefers to be on his feet.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's probably what Nifty's looking for here. He's looking to get this to the ground early and often.
Gets back up, though. Nifty with the drag down.
And this is just not something we see a lot of. We don't see a lot of grappling out of Smith as he gains top control here.
Yeah, good job to get the sweep there by Smitty. Looking probably just to posture up and stand up. Nifty locks on a guillotine, sweeps to the mount, and just like that, you go from being one step away from to your feet to devastating destruction. He eats a big elbow. Nifty's going for a quick little arm triangle. Fakes it, and look at that, Smitty bit on it. Drain game, Smith trying to escape, denied. Nifty's going to crank it. And look at that, there goes a good 60% of the bar. Not just that, but it takes away a big temporary part of his stamina too, Weasel, because like instantly he loses some of his stamina.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right hand, left elbow, Smitty defends it well. Gets his stamina back, moves, and Nifty denies it.
Oh my goodness.
Scary moment for Smith.
Nicely defended though.
Postures up. Throws a right hand, too, make it 3-4. Just all right hands and a big left elbow. This is some first-class smash. Oh, my days.
Oh, my goodness.
Bucks again.
Nicely done by Smith to get out of there.
Steps over, gets into the side control. Posture up.
And Nifty is just having his way early on.
Pushes him into the guard. Nifty taps him a couple times to the gut, looking to build that GA. Posture up. Left hook to the body, left upstairs, and then opts to stand up on his own.
Yeah, he's done a lot of damage here.
Smith blasts a switch kick. I mean, that's one of the few you'll see around here.
Yeah, that switch kick comes out so slow it's hard to land anymore.
Double jab by Smitty. Right hand at the end of the combo, but it falls on the block. Left hook lead, lands flush. Smith where he wants to be now, moving about in free space in the center of the cage.
Ooh.
And that's going to be the end of the first round. I mean, that's a pretty easy round to call. Nifty got an early takedown and beat the shit out of Smith for the first part of that round. I mean, 3 rocks, big elbows, a lot of damage. Smitty used his veteran craftiness, though, to stay alive and survive through it and give him a chance here in the second round where he likes to be.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is where he's at his most dangerous here in the second round.
Touch of gloves, and they're getting right after it. Double jab from Smith. Nifty throws the 1-2, comes up short, and Smitty clanks him with a right hand.
Smith just minding his P's and Q's, staying at range here. Nice head kick, though.
Yeah, he leads with it. He just blasted a head kick. No setup or nothing, just raw. Good lead hand action by Nifty as he mixes up the jab with the lead hook. Pulls back the head kick blast again, throws the left hook. Rips him to the body, does Nifty Heat. Follows up with a teep kick. Sticks the jab out
smart.
there.
And going to the body there off of that head move, it's very smart if you're Nifty Heat.
Left into the block. Big uppercut. 1-2 down the pipe. Misses the elbow.
Very nicely done.
Teep to the body.
Nifty's just trying to throw Smith off his rhythm here.
Misses.
He's putting good money in the bank here with these body shots. He's just very subtly working the body. You know, that could add up over time here. Ooh, nice head kick.
Hit him with a good knee there. Double jab by Smitty onto the block. Jab stuck by Nifty Heat. Nifty fighting very methodical here in the second. Really picking his shots, throwing a lot less.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just trying to conserve himself for the third round here. He's making good reads. He's working the body pretty well. Ooh, very nice combo there by Smith.
Yeah, Smith doing what he does and lighting it up in the second round.
Yeah, Smith has just got really, really good timing, and he's just very good about counter shots. He's very good about minding his P's and Q's, keep holding on to his stamina, staying at home.
Oh, big takedown by Nifty Heat as he scoops him up and dumps him in the corner. Up transition, back to the half guard. A little tap nitty to the stomach. Good denial.
Oh, nice denial.
Right to mount. We've
He
seen
did
him
really
do
good work
big
from here last
damage
time.
quick, Wheezy. Yeah, last time he was there, but Smith wisely gets out of there as fast as possible. Look at the head movement, right back to his feet like a cat.
That's just well done in a very close round. You know, he's able to get back up to the feet to end the round. Ooh, nice little leg kick there.
Big uppercut to end the round. That was a very close round, but I mean, you never know how the judges are going to score it. Very even, as we see here on the Sig Strikes, but it's like, who do they feel did the more damage? You see Smitty rocking a big gash in his forehead. That kicked the culprit as it just split him open. Toes swiping across his forehead, ripped him open.
Yeah, just what a round by both these guys. Very, very close. You know, it could be 1-1, it could be 2-0. Who knows what this is going into the third round? Both fighters need to show a sense of urgency here in the third round.
Herb Dean checks to both men. They touch gloves. Ooh, a massive uppercut to the stomach, and Smitty got him hurt quick.
Smith is trying to walk him down, trying to get through that block, trying to work that body a little bit.
Left hook upstairs, uppercut to the body, maybe watching his Weasel tapes. Shoots the takedown, does Nifty Heat, gets it. Turns right to side control and starts working on that cut with some big elbows.
And this is a big moment in this round. Just how fast can Smith get back up to his feet here? Just nice body shots coming in.
Looks for the quick get up,
reversal.
snatches him in the guillotine, rolls him to mount. Couple left hands, big elbow at the end of the combo, and he's got Smitty hurt. Looks for the arm triangle, but Smith is not having it. Holding on for dear life, trying to clear his head. Posture up, left, 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 another left, and a left.
Goodness.
Postures up, hits him with a couple of lefts. Two big rights and some lefts and another right to put him away. He was just throwing two each. Two lefts, two rights, two lefts. You can only take so many of those. Nifty Heat melts him in the third round.
Yeah, what a performance by this guy. Every time he got into a mount, it seemed like he was getting a rock at least there. Those elbows were absolutely vicious. And that's a big notice for the rest of this league, man. He's back on track again.
Well, showing off the well-roundedness, too, because like he boxed a large part of this round. We've seen a lot of his stand-up earlier on in his fights, but he showed some major smash. I mean, if you looked up smash in the dictionary, you might see this.
Yeah, absolutely. This is just ruthless work.
You know, great job. And to do it to a guy like Smith, who's considered like just, you know, royal class around here, that's a major feather in Nifty Heat's cap, and he can definitely wear that well. And the young prospect can take that momentum with him up the card.
Yeah, absolutely. He looked very, very strong tonight. Well done.
Yeah, absolutely. Great job by Nifty Heat. As always, massive shout-outs to Smith, too. The kid brings the fight every single time. No such thing as a boring Smith fight. Tonight was no exception. Hope to see him dust himself off and come back twice as strong on the next one.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, Wheezy, as good as that was, we got more, so let's get to it.
This July 26th, the #1 calf league in the world returns with another card.
SVG War 67, Sicily, Italy.
In the main event, fresh off a release from prison, newly crowned SVG champion Smoochie is back to defend his title for the first time after dethroning one of the greatest champions in league history. But 8-1 #1 contender AK has plans of his own to be champion. After clawing his way back to a title shot, the jack of all trades will look to seize his opportunity. In the co-main event, in a title eliminator, fresh off a vicious performance of the night, 7-3 American wrestler Sonny Blue will once again take to the SVG cage to show off his legendary top game. Only 4-0 surging contender Omega Red has his own ideas of a title shot, as the power puncher will look to replicate his knockout of the night performance. In the feature fight, number 4 ranked kickboxer extraordinaire Petite Priest will once again make that walk and look to remind everyone why he is considered the most exciting fighter in the SVG League. But power punching number 8 ranked former champion The Weasel thinks he has just what it takes to get the job done in this instant fight of the night contender. In the second fight on the main card, fresh off back-to-back KO victories, number 5 ranked powerhouse Owen will look to make it 3 in a row and put himself in a title eliminator. But number 7 ranked submission specialist DJ will look to steal all the momentum for his own and propel himself into title contention with another strong showing on the main card. And in the first fight on the main card, 41-fight veteran Jiggly J will look to take to the cage and look to use his powerful striking to get himself back into title contention. But well-rounded Dutch loudmouth Tim will look to use his balanced skill set to secure the win on this, his first fight on the main card.
SVG War 67, Sicily, Italy.
Up next, we got Jiggly J versus Tim.
All right, Wheezy, cruising right along. We got the first fight of the main card, and we got Tim taking on Jiggly J.
Yeah, this is going to be an exciting fight, Tim. A newcomer to the main card here. He's got a big test here in Jiggly J.
Yeah, Tim has looked really good as of late. Put together like 3 really solid wins in a row. And now he's getting a little bit of a step up at competition, fighting a guy who used to fight for the title back in the day and on the main card. As for Jiggly, you know, familiar spot, being a veteran in this league. Another tough up-and-comer you got to try to keep down to stay in the top 10.
Yeah, absolutely. And Tim is as tough as they come, man. He's shown great flashes throughout his career so far.
Big knee to the gut by Jiggly. Elbow lands flush.
And early on, you could see Tim's throwing out these big combos early on.
Cross lead uppercut. Double jab. Both guys land big uppercuts.
Ooh. These guys are just trading back and forth right now.
Absolutely. Tim is just walking down with the jab, and Jiggly J does not mind moving backwards and counterpunching at all. Goes for the clinch. Throws an elbow, breaks, 1-2, steps back, right cross. Both men land right hands. Puts him to the cage. Jiggly J shrugs him off. Throws a body kick, just misses.
Ooh, nice straight gets through there.
Throws another good counter shot. This Jiggly J.
And Jiggly's just showing off some really good counter boxing right now.
Knee to the gut. Knee upstairs.
Beautiful cage control.
Nice elbow. That busted Tim wide open.
There's another one.
Another one. And still, he's trying to roll off the cage when Jiggly knees, but Jiggly just keeps blasting him with elbows. That was some nasty, dirty box by Jiggly J.
Ooh, he's got to be careful leaning into that hook, though.
Blasts a head kick, falls on the block. The follow-up uppercut landed well. Tim clinched him, but Jiggly landed. Tim moving forward, trying to get through that block. Jiggly plants his feet and lets 3 go.
Yeah, he's just intercepting a lot of these combos that Tim's trying to throw.
1-2 down the pipe. Right hand lands flush for Jiggly. Elbow lands. Overhand right.
Oh my goodness. Give him a little bit of showmanship.
Shoots the takedown. Working the body, just happy to ride out the round here. When there's that little time, there's not too much you can really go for. Good of Tim to just hang out and recover a little bit of head health. He really needs this 1 minute on the stool. He needs his cut man to get to work. He needs to clear his head and come back with a good game plan because Jiggly J had a really good first round.
Yeah, you see this elbow right here just landing and cutting Tim wide open. That's an ugly cut, too.
Well, not only did he smoke him with a bad elbow to make the cut, but he hit him with like 3 or 4 of them things. So it's like, oof, times that by 4. Ooh, left hook lands flush, and his eye is just busted wide open.
And that could play a factor if it gets late into this fight. You never know with Dr. Shithead standing around.
Yeah, Jiggly might have been watching his Jigsaw tapes. He might be trying to become the next guy to win a fight by dock stoppage because he has got Tim leaking.
Nice denial.
Left hook on the block. Tim fires back to Jiggly J. Love to lead with that left hook right now. Just any chance he can get to touch that cut as he just did.
Tim trying to stay at range here. Respect Jiggly J's power a bit here.
Big elbow.
And the look at his face is just red.
Yeah, he's donned the crimson mask. Absolutely. Oh, a big elbow on the other side. Another big one. Clinch again. Tim does not know how to respond to the clinch. Jiggly is putting the beats on him. He's got him against the cage. We saw elbows earlier. Rips to the body. Tim switches into the southpaw. Shoots a takedown. Jiggly J showing the balance. Gets the underhook. Denies it. 2 knees to the gut. Hits him with the spinorama.
And with that, he was watching his Booker T tapes.
Another big elbow out of the clinch. Tim is just having a very hard time dealing with this clinch. Uppercut after the left hook. He sat him down. 2 uppercuts and a hook. Oh, and he puts him away. Jiggly J crumples Tim.
What more can you say? What a performance on Jiggly J's part. You know, throughout that first round, he showed off excellent counter boxing. Good elbows there off the cage in the first round, and then he dominated the clinch game here in the second round and found the finish. Excellent work.
Yeah, well, Tim was really leading the dance as far as the pressure was going in the first round, but even though Tim was pushing forward, Jiggly was kind of picking him apart with shots, and once he got him that cut open with that big elbow against the cage, he just really started to target it and pick at it. And then in the second round, as you said, big elbows out of the clinch. Man, it was just hard for Tim to deal with. Tim's looked great as of late, but he fought a tough guy tonight and came up a little short. He's going to have to dust himself off and, come back twice as strong. Sometimes you got to take one step back to take 3 steps forward. So I'm sure he'll dust himself off and come back strong and be fighting on the main card again in no time. But as for now, you got to give it up to the veteran. 21 wins in the SVG League. That's the second most ever in league history. You got to take your hat off to Jiggly J.
Yeah, absolutely. This guy comes out here. He's not an easy fight for anybody. He's a tough competitor. Excellent work on his part.
All right, Weezy, that's the first fight of the main card down. We got 4 more to get to, so let's get to it.
Up next, we got Owen versus DJ.
All right, Weezy, feature fight of the night. We got Owen and we got DJ.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun fight, DJ. Kind of new to the main card scene here versus Owen, who's just been a perennial top 10 guy for quite some time.
Yeah, Owen has always been hanging around the top 10. He's had his ups and downs, but nevertheless, always near the top. He's coming out, establishing that jab early, known for his quick, powerful hands.
Yeah, absolutely. He's got a well-rounded skill set as well.
DJ's a tough kid in his own right. I mean, 5-1 in the SVG League so far. That's a great start for the young prospect. Stepping up into a major step up in talent.
And there's a nice takedown by Owen. Very well done. Owen building up that GA right now. He's going to look for a pass here.
Just pity-pat action from Owen, just building up the grapple, as you said. Going to look to move. He does, and DJ denies it. DJ
Very
showing off a
nicely done.
solid guard, though, and gets right back to his feet.
Just well done. I'm surprised he didn't try to attack with a submission there, but either way it goes, just well done.
Owen letting those hands go. Landed a good combo. Stinging jab. Clinch action, takedown. Dive bomb, right hand. Rips to the body and breaks his own posture.
And Owen's right back where he wants to be right now.
Big shots to the gut. Turn to the side, but he
Nice
didn't fall
denial.
for the fake. Pity pat action from DJ looking to build the GA. Owen does the same thing from the top. It's a battle of GA and stamina. Owen fakes. He definitely respects DJ deniability now. DJ, though, looks like he used a little R1 action to get that quick get up.
Very smart. He's back up to his feet again, but back down to the ground. Well done by Owen.
Owen is just relentless with the takedowns today. Always showing new wrinkles to his game.
Yeah, he's ever improving. This kid has been a very, very strong fighter and only continues to improve.
Pity pat action. Looks for the push back to guard, but it was just a fake. Owen's got a good grapple advantage. Big denial here. Step over right to
Nicely
mount.
done.
Hits him with a couple little taps. Looks for the get up. He gets it. 2 left hooks, 2 right hooks, make it 3, and an elbow. DJ, though, defending very well.
A nice defense there, but an excellent deny.
Big deny by DJ. Looks to snag up the arm, and he gets it. Owen's going to attack here. He has a slight stamina disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
He looks for it, and he went a little early. DJ had enough in the tank to deny it and rolls out. Excellent submission defense by DJ as he stayed patient and right to the end, denied it, and then rolled out.
Yeah, this is excellent sub-defense by DJ Lil there. He's got to work to keep it on the feet, though. He seems to be more comfortable on the feet. But Owen's just been relentless with these takedowns.
Yeah, both guys landed some good shots on the feet. Ultimately, though, I feel like Owen's pace has just been a little bit too much. Those takedowns, and he has had a higher output when they're on the feet as well. So I think it would be pretty clearly an Owen round, but we'll see if it gets to the judges' scorecard, because both these guys can definitely end the fight at any moment.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Ooh, a teep kick off rip. Clinch action, both men throw. Owen now with the clinch, looks for the takedown, no dice. Both men left hook, body uppercut combos. It's like fighting in a mirror.
We do have to be mindful of DJ Lil's head health here. He does have quite a bit taken off after that rough first round. Owen just showing off some crisp boxing right now.
1, 2, 3. Big right hook by DJ Lil. Stamina disadvantage. Shoots the takedown. Picks him up and tries to dump him, but Lil defends it well.
Just nicely done. He just needs more of that in this round.
Oh, almost timed the knee perfectly, but Owen had his head off just to the side and got around it.
Makes his back here.
Drag down time from DJ Lil, but Owen rocks with it and gets out.
Ooh.
Big right hook.
Nice
Then
reversal
clinch.
there.
Deep to the stomach. Goes for another clinch attempt. No dice. Double jabs. Deep to the stomach from DJ. Deep to the face by Owen.
That's the second one this round.
Calf kick lands, as does the jab backhand hook. Beautiful 1-2 from Owen.
Yeah, Owen's just showing off excellent pace here, working behind that jab. You know, that's the basic fundamentals of boxing here. He's doing an excellent job with it.
Jab action. Jab hook. Hits him
just
with another
off-timing these.
snapping jab, just landing beautifully. Gets around the axe kick and cracks him with a backhand hook. Knee to the body.
Owen's finding a rhythm this round.
Snaps the teep kick.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3. The uppercut lands.
Nice combo there by Owen.
Shoots
Looks like
the
Owen's
takedown. DJ
nice
defends
deny
it.
there.
Throws the elbow, but Owen defends. Clinch work. Bent clinch. Couple of knees. The one to the body lands. 1, 2, 3 from DJ. Axe kick crumples Owen. He's looking to put him away right here. Owen's got a chin, though. He takes the shots. Elbow from DJ. Steps back. Owen is still hurt. And oh my goodness, what an end of the round for DJ. He might have stole it away with that one swift kick and follow-up.
Yeah, quite possibly. That was an excellent timed axe kick there. He was looking at that a couple times this round, and it finally landed, and, you know, it did big damage.
I was going to say 2-0 Owen right before that, but you see, he blasted the right hook. It just came up short, and DJ was able to land that axe kick right on the top of his head. I mean, it went right around his arm and did doink. Somehow Owen ate it, though. What a stud to take those shots.
Yeah, absolutely. Owen's a tough guy. He's shown off that nuclear chin a time or two.
Touch of gloves, third and final round. Leg kick and a right cross from DJ. Quite possibly a round apiece right now. Big
Absolutely.
uppercut
Oh
from
my
Owen.
goodness.
Shoots the single leg and gets it.
A little bit of Goldberg action there.
Good denial by DJ, not allow that knee on belly. Gets back to half guard. Owen touches him up to the stomach.
Nice guard recovery.
Pity pat action. Owen just building up the GA the right way. I mean, it's full and no stamina is coming off. The only thing he did wrong is give up the position.
Yeah, absolutely. He was doing an excellent job building up that GA, but Herb Dean said he wasn't working hard enough.
DJ quickly closes the gap. Flicks a head kick out there, but nothing lands. Right hand for Owen. Left hook landed flush. Right hand. Big uppercut. Ooh, the right just missed.
Owen's got to be careful slipping his head off the center line there.
Superman punch. One, two, the right hand landed for Owen. DJ wore it well, but man, when you hit as hard as Owen, one can change it.
Yeah, and Owen's showing just excellent in and out movement right now.
Gets his head off the center line. Big
Oh my
hook on the
goodness.
clinch.
Owen's not overcommitting here. He's just staying at home.
Right hand
my
lands
goodness.
flush.
DJ staying up on his feet, though.
Blast a head kick. Just
my
missed
goodness.
the counter shot, but Owen had a perfect right hand cock back, let it go, and separated DJ from his consciousness. What a knockout as Owen makes it 3 in a row.
Yeah, that's excellent work there. Just what a beautiful knockout. You couldn't pitch a right hand better.
Well, I mean, this kid is on quite a streak right now. You got to think there's a big fight for him coming up because he's looked very impressive as of late. Number 5 coming into this one, and this got himself a big knockout. So, big shout-outs to Owen. Big moves, Iguan. As for DJ, you know, he's looked fantastic since coming in the league, and he just had a toe-to-toe fight with a top-tier guy. So, I'm sure we'll see this kid back in no time and looking great.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to dust himself off and come right back.
All right, Weezy. Well, as good as that was, we got more, and this little bit of more is a fight of the night contender, including yourself. So go out there and put on a show, buddy.
Up next, we got Petite Reese versus Weasel.
right, cruising right along to the feature fight of this SVG War 67. Joining me in the booth is the legendary Zhao as Petite Reese takes on Blazing Hot Weasel right now. And Zhao, we got two very fan-friendly fighters taken to the center of the cage.
Oh yeah, one known for his very showboaty fight style, very flashy, and Weasel just a dominant, good striker too.
Yeah,
around.
absolutely. Petite Reese has been an absolute bonus machine since coming in the league, and Weasel known to walk forward all fight. It's guaranteed to be a banger, and immediately Weasel is putting that pressure on Petite Reese.
Oh, most definitely. The sign of respect at the beginning too says a lot, you know.
Absolutely. Jab and an uppercut to the body by Reese, but the uppercut misses by a long shot. Weezy snaps a jab back.
Weezy was doing good at the in and out movement, working the jab.
Reese throws an uppercut cross again, but there's nothing near him. Head kick falls on the block. Elbow lands flush. Oh, a big right hand by Weezy. He's got Reese hurt, and he's against the cage. There's not anywhere to go.
Exactly where Weezy likes to be.
Reese says, all right, I like that. Come on. Still standing with his back close to the cage. He might want it there. He gets more to the center.
Weezy likes that, though. He'll stay on your toes.
Absolutely. He's going to move forward the whole time. Even like we've seen it. Even in the fights that he has lost, it's coming forward the entire time. Rips to the body.
Good slip.
Uppercut lands flush for Reese. Left hook lands flush for Weezy. Left hook upstairs. Left to the body. Uppercut in the right cross falls on the block. Weezy counters with two of his own. A stabbing jab by Petite Reese. Two to the body.
They're both working the body quite a bit. Oh, that would have been a big
he got his hands up last second. He says, what are we doing here? Big shot to the body from the Weasel. He loves that lead hook, uppercut, rip backhand to the body.
Oh, yeah.
Uppercut on the block. Jab on the block.
Damage-wise, Weasel's definitely ahead on the head health, I would say.
Petite Reese throws a spinning kick. It lands. You got to be careful throwing high-energy moves like that. One sidestep, and it could be a big power shot from the Weasel.
Yep.
Right hand lands smooth.
Weasel's definitely being a little bit more cautious here.
Left or right elbow from Reese as he exits the pocket. Reese leaking from his right eye himself, though. Double pull action. Left to the body. Jab upstairs, left to the body. He got his head off the center line, but no counter shot came back towards Petite Reese. Final 10 seconds. Left hooks laying for both men. Big left to the body. He's got Petite Reese hurt, and he points right in his face. Look at that. Absolutely swagadocious by the Weasel at the end of the round.
You guys are putting on a show.
Yeah, I mean, again, Reese is known as the biggest showman in the league. Like, he's a self-proclaimed bonus hunter. And Weasel will just not get off the gas pedal. I'm impressed that there was only as many rocks as there was, Tyson. I thought this could have been one of those first-round explosions.
Oh, most definitely.
Both guys showing their defensive wherewithal, though.
It's like you said, Weasel likes that shot up high and then one to the body. Just slowly tax her stamina over the course of the fight.
Yeah, putting money in the bank, because once those hands start to come down, you can better believe he's going back up top.
And with a heavy hitter like Weasel, that means a lot, too.
Yeah, can only take one. Catches the kick right after the glove touch, walks him towards the cage, and swoops his foot out, and he's got excellent cage control early in the second round as the Weasel. Reese eats a shot, but gets back to the center of the cage. Stabbing knee from Petite Reese. Uppercut and an uppercut to the body. Beautiful two-piece. Blocks and rips with a counter elbow. Reese is finding a rhythm early in the second round. Weezy, though, walking him down.
He knows that Weezy wants to go to the body, so he's looking for that body shot counter.
Weezy throws a left out there. Turning sidekick from Reese. Slips his head out of the way. Makes a whole leap out of there.
Weezy's doing good, though, keeping the center of the octagon. He didn't put his back towards the cage at all.
Left hook lands flush for Reese at the end of the combo. Spinning back kick misses, and Reese gets a great chance to hit him with a shot. Left to the body. Walks onto two. Stabbing jab, but he eats a knee. Another knee to the body from Petit Reese. Misses the crane kick. 2 jabs. Left hook from the Weasel. Slowly marching forward.
That arm health ain't looking too good.
Yeah, Reese has lost a good chunk of block. Left hook lands flush. Uppercut lands well for Wheezy. Crane kick on the block. Left to the body from Weasel. Pulls and rips with a left hook, but Wheezy showing off that plutonium chin.
Yeah, he ate that pretty good. The hands are going up after 2 shots.
Knee to the body by Reese. Left hook landed by Weasel. Clinch engaged. Bent clinch. Knee to the body block. Knee up top. Landed though for Petit Reese. Jab, jab from the Weasel. Immediately punches his way back towards the center of the cage. Right hand lands flush. Jab on the block. Left hook. Right hook lands flush for Reese. Big uppercut, and he's got Reese on wobblers. 2 to the body. Right hook sits him down. Wheezy looking for the kill, and he puts him out cold against the cage. The Weasel gets it done in devastating fashion as he adds another knockout to the resume.
That's a big win for Weasel, too, because Petit Reese ain't no joke in the octagon.
No, Petit Reese is a stud. I mean, the guy has fought for the title. He's fought some of the best here. And to not only beat him, but to put him away, nothing but props to the Weasel. I mean, that's I believe 3 in a row for the former champion. He's starting to make that claim to get another crack at the old title, Ty.
Yeah, most definitely. I think he handled that fight really well. He was, like you said, putting money in the bank, slowly working the body. Wasn't too crazy on the feet, like he was trying to conserve a little bit, but when he was going off, he wasn't taking any back steps.
No, not at all. I mean, Wheezy's one of those guys. I mean, there's very few things, Tyson, that you can count on in life. Death, taxes, and Wheezy marching forward throwing bombs. So every time he does the same thing, and he did it again against another top-flight guy, and he showed why he is the caliber fighter he is after getting a great knockout. I mean, that's undeniable. That's a hell of a performance. So definitely great job for the Weasel, and we'll have to see what comes next for him. There's about to be a big fight on the horizon.
Most definitely. Great fight by both people.
Great fight by both guys. As always, Zhao, I appreciate you stepping in and helping me with the commentary. It's always a pleasure, and we hope to see you back in action soon, too.
Up next, we got Sunny Blue versus Omega Red.
All right, Wheezy, cruising right along. Co-main event of the evening, we got Sunny Blue taking on Omega Red.
Yeah, Sunny Blue looking to advance his win streak, as is Omega Red here. He's looking for 5 in a row as Omega Red.
Yeah, Omega Red starting off the league hot, 4-0, taking on their number 2 contender, Sunny Blue, who's already mixed it up with some of the best here. Sunny gets an early takedown, though. Looks like he's going to test out Omega Red's ground game. Quick to posture up. I mean, Sonny's coming off a performance of the night. Big elbow.
Oh, my goodness. What a big start.
A couple of right hands. He hurt him again. Breaks his own posture. Looks for the arm triangle.
And he's got a huge stamina advantage. I don't see how he could mess this one up.
And look at that. He takes away half the bar. I mean, this is an absolutely worst-case scenario start for Omega Red.
Yeah,
Sonny's on the back. He rolls over. Good of him to get out there. If he got denied there, it could have been all but over. Major spot. Omega's still got to be very careful.
Nice.
Big denial. Fakes the up. Looks for the Darce choke. Uh-oh. Sonny's got him in a nasty Darce. Major drain game. And look at that. Omega Red went for it, raced it, and got out. This close to being finished to top position.
Yeah, just excellent work there by Omega Red, showing some survivability.
And now he's laying into Sunny Blue with some elbows.
Hold these.
Sunny doing the sprawl transition cancel to try to cancel out the shots from Omega Red. Recovers half guard. Pity pat action from Omega on top. Sunny just throwing 1s and 2 off the bottom. Good denial by Sonny Blue.
We don't see this a lot. We don't see Sonny Blue on the bottom very often.
Good push into half guard, and then the carryover transition got denied. Pity pat action. Sonny Blue, you might not see him on his back much, but trust me, he's got a hell of a guard.
I would be heavily expecting a reversal or a sweep here.
Omega looking to fake left and go left. Denies it, though. Blocks to the stomach. Rocks one to the face. Just throwing big shots from the broken posture position. He needs to get up and lace those real big shots like this. Both blocked, though, by Sonny Blue. Defense on point.
And he's done an excellent job denying transitions. You can see the little bit of stamina advantage that he's built up just by denying transition.
Well, Sonny doesn't have to move. I mean, he already took away half of Omega Red's bar, right? So unless Omega Red postures up and, like, almost finishes him, I mean, Sonny rocked him, too. So it's like he can play it smooth and just carry over to the second round.
Yeah, absolutely. He's done excellent work here in this first round.
Little sign of respect. 1, 2, 3 down the pipe. They said he don't got hands. Well, what were those? Jab cross. Sonny throws back. Gets out of range and then blasts him with a kick to end the round. A dominant round by Sonny Blue. I mean, he came right out, pushed the pace, got the takedown, hit him with the smash, hit him with the choke. It couldn't have started better for him. It was a great job by Omega Red to get out of that Darce, though. The second choke Sonny applied, it would have been over for, I think, most of the league. But Omega's showing that polished submission defense.
Yeah, absolutely. That was excellent work to get out of the first round there by Omega Red. He's got, to get his head back on straight here and have a good second and third round after a dominant first round by Sonny Blue.
Absolutely. It couldn't have started better for him, but every round is a new beginning. So here we go in the second. Touch of gloves, and they're getting after it. 1, 2 down the pipe. Left hook lands flush. Shoots the takedown to Sonny, and he gets it.
Just excellent work getting this fight to the ground early.
Pity pat action. Pushes him back into guard. Postures up. Steps over. Pity pat action. Look at this. Trying to time the step over with the sweep. But the sweep looks like it's going to win, and it does. He gets Sonny in the stuck position. When you try to cancel that fake to mount, and he does that up sweep, that'll happen. Very rare, but it does happen.
It's just excellent, awareness there by Omega Red to get this into top control into his favor.
And me by recognizing the position. Touch of gloves. 1, 2 down the pipe. Shoots a takedown. Gets it. Sonny Blue has just got his timing on the takedowns.
He's just relentless, too. You see this very often. He gets it to the ground early, and if you get back up, he'll do it again.
Pity pat action to build that GA. Postures up as soon as Omega Red threw with the wrong hand. Sonny was on it. He's picked up on it that he likes to lead elbow, and you just cannot do that. If you throw a strike with the hand that's on the back of the head and guard, what a sweep by Omega Red. Fakes one way, goes the other.
Just showing off some good control from the bottom.
Pity pat action. Looks for the sweep, and Sonny hits him with the same one, just minus the setup to full guard. Double pump and locks and loads, gets him back. Again, he's punching with the wrong hand, though, Weezy. Those elbows are just, they got to come from the other hand, or Sonny's going to get free postures up. Stack guard, bad place to be. He rocks him with a left hook. Throws the feet to the side. He's inside Contrizzi. Omega Red bucks over into the sprawl. Sonny's got to watch the quick get up. Omega's going to eat body shots till he's got full stamina, then move. Sonny was wise to it, stepped off before the stamina filled. Omega Red gets back to his feet. Sonny's on his back. He's got him against the cage. Drag down City. He's got it.
Just excellent work there. Well done.
Big transition by Omega Red. Good denial by Sonny. Steps over into the top mount position. Bucks by Omega Red back to the half guard. Full postured from half guard. Good denial. Postures up once again. Right hook lands flush.
Ooh.
Left hook gets through. The elbow misses by a country mile. And look at that. Omega Red gets to the sprawl position himself. Excellent wrestling.
Yeah, well done. That was just a nice showing of high-level wrestling there in that round. Excellent work.
Absolutely. A great job by both fighters. I mean, Sonny has been pushing the pace, and he's been leading the dance. Absolutely. I would say he's up clear 2-0, but you can see in the way that Omega Red is defending. I mean, he's very versed off his back. He hasn't really got a chance to get his offense going, but he's been very defensively sound considering the amount of pressure he's been facing from Sonny.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oof, 1, 2, 3 off rip and make it 4, 5, 6. Sonny's just letting his hands go.
Yeah, they started trading there for a second.
Right hand lands for Omega Red. Right hand again. Left hook on the block. Sonny throws the jab out there and the hook. Jab to the body, hook upstairs.
Ooh, that was
Right
very
hand
close on that
hits.
uppercut.
Uppercut gets through.
Probably Sonny's kept it standing as long.
Jab hook. Jab hook hook. He got him with a big shot there, does Omega Red, but as soon as he plants his feet and commits, you see the takedown. Good denial by Sonny.
Nice.
Surprised he didn't go for the classic reversal submission there, but nevertheless, he plays it safe and just takes the easy denial. Half guard recovered by Omega Red. 3 minutes with left to work in the third round.
I do like how Omega Red's giving different looks every time he's in that half guard thing. It keeps the guy on top guessing.
Looks for the same sweep he hit in the last round, but Sonny was wise to it and steps right over to half guard. Postures up. Throws a left. Big denial.
Another nice deny.
Fakes and steps over.
Oh, this
Big
is
denial
trouble.
by Sonny. Looks for the arm triangle, but it was not allowed. Omega Red bucks and gets him back to half guard. Sonny, a momentum transition. He moved with the transition, got the fast posture up, and stepped over into mount. Big left hooks, make it right lefts. Another left, and the big elbow gets through. That's the one he was looking for. Goes for the arm triangle. Patient denial, and this is probably going to be it. That's it. It takes away the remaining submission bar Omega Red has. Sonny Blue with the beautiful transition locks in the arm triangle and forces Omega Red to tap out.
Yeah, just excellent work there by Sonny Blue. He stayed after it all fight, relentless in his grappling, relentless in his takedowns, and found another submission there in the third round to get the fight finished. Excellent work.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, Omega Red has looked lights out since coming into the league, right? Even his last fight before this, he got himself a performance bonus, started off 4-0. He's fighting at the top of the food chain now. He just went against number 2, and it was just, you know, when you fight that top level, sometimes it can be a bit too much, but I'm sure it'll be a good learning experience from him, and I bet you he'll come back twice as strong. As for Sonny Blue, what more can you say? Like, what more could the guy have to do? Make that 3 in a row again, and the only losses he has recently is to guys fighting for titles, so definitely a major fight for Sonny Blue on the horizon, and lots of fun stuff coming up for sure.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Big respects.
All right, Wheezy, it's been an outstanding night full of cards, but we got the main one left, the big dance, so let's get to the main event.
Up next for the SVG Championship, we got Smoochie versus AK.
All right, Wheezy, main event time, and we got Smoochie defending his title against the hot prospect AK.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun fight, man. These guys have been, you know, killers ever since joining the league, and Smoochie looking to defend his belt for the first time here.
Absolutely. Uppercut to the body by AK. 1-2 down the pipe from Smooch. Both men throw jabs at the same time.
Both guys are known to work behind that jab a little bit.
Smoochie 1-2. Smoochie realizing his dream in the last card, winning the belt at home over one of the most dominant champions in league history. And now his very next fight, taking on a man who's been on an absolute tear.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, AK's looked extremely strong, only losing to Dudubi. And, you know, now he's facing Smoochie. Smoochie, you know, just beating Dudubi. This is going to be an exciting one.
Good head movement by Smoochie. Blast one to the body, but AK didn't let it any follow-up strikes.
Both guys staying relatively patient and at home.
Jab, uppercut to the body from Smooch. 1, 2, 3 down the pipe. Left hook lands well. Working the lead hand is AK, but Smoochie fires back with a 4-piece. Half of it got through.
AK's just looking to get Smoochie up against the cage so he can open up a little bit here. Smoochie does a good job of circling out, though.
Deep kick by AK creates some space. Smoochie cracks him with a backhand hook.
Very nice.
Right hand to the body. Big uppercut by AK.
Uppercut.
Big left hand by AK. Oh, they both exchange. Big right hand land upstairs for Smoochie, but he ate a right hand to the body. Big left to the body by Smooch.
We're just throwing that jab out there often.
AK standing right on his toes now. Right hand lands flush for Smooch-a-Looch. Ooh, another case of one man landed high, one landed low. These guys are really going shot for shot right now, Easy.
Yeah, absolutely. They're doing very, very sophisticated trades. These guys are staying at home, not overcommitting too much. Ooh, but big hook there. And another one.
Lead uppercut misses. Double jab hits.
AK working on trying to get through that block a little bit.
Tried to slip past the jab, but Smoochie put two behind it. AK locked him with an uppercut.
Oh, all those shots are hitting too.
He's keeping
Gotta
pressure.
be careful. And this is where AK thrives, when he gets that pressure put on you and gets you outside that black line. He can control a fight from there.
Well, a great start for AK. I mean, both guys were really going toe-to-toe, but then AK cracked him with that one shot that got the rock. That could probably be the difference in the round, should it make it all 5 rounds.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, 4 big rounds left in this fight, but that's an excellent start for AK. Smoochie did some really good work in that round, too. You've seen in the stats earlier that he outstruck him by, you know, just a few shots here and there, but that's still a good start for Smooch.
Yeah, and Smoochie, not only that, like, did he have some good moments there, but it's going to be very interesting to see how he reacts in the second round. When you get rocked like that right at the end, is that going to make him smarten up, or is he still hurt? You know, he might not have recovered all the way from that big shot. Two jabs. I mean, he looks solid here. I'd say it's safe to say he recovered from it.
Yeah, I'd say so, but you know, that's got us way heavy. He knows he could be hurt now.
2-3 shots though, and his head health is right down. Big shot by the champion. He's got him hurt. He's following up, but AK gets his head off the center line and blasts him with a right cross. Standing tall in the fire is AK.
Back to getting behind the jab again, staying at home again. Excellent work.
Jab action. Slips and blasts the right.
And both these guys just trying to catch the other overcommitting.
1, 2, 3. Big left hook for Smooch. Uppercut lands flush. He's got AK hurt. He wanted to rip to the body, but he drops him with a left hook. Big round for the champion. Yeah, he was a little far. He didn't get the dive bomb.
And now he's working back behind that jab. He's got quite the stamina advantage.
Big time. He's got a massive stamina advantage, and he's also, like, he's clearly up in this round. So, very good start to the round for Smooch. Still a long way to get through it, though.
Yeah, AK's very dangerous at all times. He's got to be careful.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look, both guys can end the fight with one punch. They've hurt each other big already each. Another left hook for the champ. He's got AK hurt bad. He drops him again. He dives in, looking for the finish. Stack guard. Right cross, right hook. Misses the left hand.
That could have been it.
AK looked to get up, and Smoochie denied it. Smoochie wisely steps away. Another good counter attempt by the champ, but AK got his hands up at the last second and denied the hook.
AK back on the prowl again. He's ever moving forward. Very
right
nice
hook, and he's
though.
hurt the champion. Smoochie 1-2 down the pipe. Jab, uppercut. Jab to the body, left hook upstairs.
Both these guys' block is cooked.
Uppercut into the block. Slipping hook into the block. Both men land lefts. Uppercut lands flush for AK. He's got Smoochie on wobblers.
Ooh, he's
never-ending combo. Jab hook from AK falls on the block. Jab, jab, cross hook from Smoochie back. Left hook gets around the block.
Goodness.
Right hand drops him. Final 10 seconds in the round. Can Smoochie make it out? AK's in stack guard. Left hands, right hands, two lefts, a big left, and that's it.
Oh my
With only
goodness.
2 seconds left in the second round, AK and New.
Yeah, what can you say? What a guy, man. He came in here. He's been tearing up the league ever since the beginning here. And he disperses of the champion after an excellent fight here. Excellent work by both these guys.
Yeah, I mean, 9-1 in the SVG league. The only setback he had was to a dominant champion. And then he just, he bounces back with 3 big wins, gets himself another shot at the title, and in a very, very tough fight, close fight, edges it out, hurts the champion, follows up with that killer instinct he's got, puts him away, and takes the belt for himself. Nothing but respect to the guy. He came in and looked absolutely dominant, and the new SVG champion, AK.
Yeah, like that's just such an excellent performance on his part. He faced a ton of adversity in this fight and was still able to get it done, so well done.
Yeah, absolutely. Massive, great job by AK. Of course, big shout-outs to the SVG captain, Smoochie, who, he fought a lot of fights here to get to that belt. He got it, came up short in his defense chance, but nevertheless, not many people get to touch that gold in the first place. And he's a champion forever. Fought a hell of a fight tonight, came up a little short, but I mean, the kid's a stud. He'll be back in no time, and I'm sure he'll make his way back to a title shot, given enough time.
Yeah, absolutely. Big respects to him. He worked very hard for the opportunity. He put on a really good fight tonight. Just fell just a little bit short.
All right, Wheezy. Well, all in all, another great card in the books. I mean, I don't envy you at all. It's going to be hard as hell to come up with the performance bonuses on this one, because all the fighters came. They all showed up and showed out tonight, from the dark matches to the early prelims, the prelims to the main card, all the way through. Everybody was getting after it.
Yeah, absolutely. What more can you say? I got a long night ahead of me trying to figure out these performance bonuses. But, just big shout out to everybody who watches these cards, everybody who comes out and fights on these cards, and putting on a good show for all the fans.
I mean, it's a good problem to have. You know what I mean? Too many great fights and great performances.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nevertheless, another one for the history books. SVG War 67 from Sicily, Italy. We'll be seeing you guys in 2 weeks. SVG War 68. As always, I am the great MJada. He is the Weasel. Wheezy, say goodbye to the people.
Peace out, everybody. Stay safe.